Ow. Take
I don't
1
even
week
know what
off.
to
Like,
myself.
what am I supposed to do when I bloody go on holidays?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's crazy how many people just be
Well,
like, "Oh, this guy didn't
you'll
stream for a couple of days. Let's unsubscribe from him." Okay, more than a couple. 2 weeks.
you'll see your name again.
Absolutely. Hopefully it'll all work. I'm not that concerned. It's just I was surprised. And you know what's extra funny is it didn't change until yesterday. It's like they waited till that long, and then yeah, a bunch. Just the number went down by a bunch in one day. I'm like, that's interesting. Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't mean to move forward. You're not in the game yet,
Oh, it's fine. I didn't have anything important.
but you were in the game, and then of course you had to restart your computer. So I'm just excited. So that's my excuse.
Oh, let me turn this down.
And then we got it's a few months away, but we have a few months to try to decide if FM25 is just going to be a continuation of this thing, which would be fun, or if we're starting a whole different one, which is also fun.
It's so weird to me that FM25 is coming out in just a few months.
Yeah.
Like, no, FM25 isn't coming out for half a year.
Yeah, it's still a long way away.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's what I said. We have lots of time to decide, but it's the kinds of things that I think about.
Fair enough.
We won't know until we're in that situation to decide whether or not this save is still going great, because this is good. Could you imagine how far we could get this into the future if we continued with it? It just blows my mind to think about.
Yeah, definitely.
Uh,
I mean, I wonder how many years we did in this game in 24 versus 23,
far less.
which is makes sense because we're doing once a week versus twice a week.
Well, sometimes not even once a week.
Hmm.
Yeah. Real life happens. This is called becoming an adult. It sucks. No one likes it, but it's just reality. So,
Yep, I
yeah.
know.
Yep.
It's annoying, but
Eh, I,
gotta
I'm,
do it.
I'm not, I'm never
Oh,
concerned
it's
with
this
it.
guy.
Whenever you're just like, can't play, I'm like, okay, I'm good. And the worst part is I tell myself, okay, no problem. I'm going to stream my solo game. And I never
You
do.
never do.
I can't be, I'm not motivated to play it. The only time I'm motivated to play this is when you and I are playing it.
I
Yeah.
appreciate that. That
It's
makes
only,
me feel really good,
it's
actually.
only fun when I play it with you. I don't know. It's still kind of fun from time to time. I put it on and I could putz around with it for an hour or so. But
And then you're like, I don't want to play with this anymore.
yeah, then I start to be reminded of the reasons that I'm a little frustrated with it. I don't think of those things when you and I are playing, but yeah,
Fair.
I think part of it is that it takes me some time to get into a game. Um, and this is what I've noticed is that so I'm playing, a low level team. It's like, oh, it's the same old thing. Go through the motions. Build the team up. Don't do too much building up because by the time you move up a couple divisions, all your players aren't good enough anymore, and you replace them all again. Get to the top division, build up a competitive team, eventually overtake the top teams. That's when it starts getting fun. And I've realized that recently, I really only like it when I'm in Europe, when I'm in the
Me in
continental
Europe.
when I'm in the continental competitions. That's the only time I
Uh,
care. Up until then, it's just like I
interesting.
can't wait until I finally get into the continental competitions. So that's why the game I'm playing like alone offline by myself. I just went back to playing as Liverpool because that's more fun.
Fair enough.
My
I'll find a How about that? I'll find a challenge that we can do either for next year or
or keep this going.
yeah, for next year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. By next year, we will. This won't be a challenge anymore. What we're doing.
Yeah. True.
Yeah, I mean
True.
but it's fun, so I don't care. Like every season, I'm looking forward to a fresh Champions League slate, and the fight to try to win the division, and the domestic cups and all that fun, good stuff.
Hmm.
So yeah, no, there's just too many little things that change how I think of it.
Suddenly got cold. Rochdale break consecutive wins record. 12 wins in a row. We're in the Champions League spots too, which is nice. Let's see. Have to play Arsenal in the FA Cup fourth round. Oh, we got league games coming up. Okay.
You broke your consecutive wins record on our last stream.
Yeah.
I just saw that now.
What are you doing? Yeah. uh,
I have a bunch of. Probably do that next time is put some new face gens on the most recent Academy imports, because I think I haven't done it in 2 seasons now. So we're starting to get too many potato heads again.
Yeah, I mean, with my Rochdale team in the championship, we're getting demolished, and it's not as fun as when you cakewalk League One and League Two.
You didn't cakewalk either. Oh,
I
you mean
won
in that
the
game?
league
Oh, sorry, you won
in
those
my
two
offline
in
save.
your offline save,
Yeah,
right? I thought you meant in
yeah.
this one. It's like you didn't
In
cakewalk
fact,
them.
I think I won 3 leagues in a row.
Here you did, yeah.
The national,
Oh, and in your offline save, you
my
went
offline.
up,
Yeah.
up, up. Then you got to the championship. Too fast without enough preparation. Got it.
Yep.
That can happen. Honestly, you think, okay, we'll be fine. All we got to do is stay up. And then, if you don't prepare enough, even that's a challenge. I mean, they say, and I agree, that the championship is the hardest level to try to consolidate
Oh,
at
I
if
agree.
if you promote too quickly. And I think so too, because the talent level difference from the championship from the top to the bottom is a way bigger gap than it is in League One or League Two or any of those other ones.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. No, if you don't want to be brought in on loan. 19.
It has been a while, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but we're here. We're here now. This is what matters.
Just you can all blame me.
I'm not gonna.
Okay.
Like I said, I could go on and play my solo games when you're not around. I'm just not motivated to play solo games. So far, we just got here. We just started. So yeah, is it going well? Absolutely. Nothing to complain about yet. We haven't played a single game. Jacob hasn't said his catchphrase. Actually, he didn't say his catchphrase last stream either. It was the first time ever,
Yeah.
and somebody pointed out to me, Jacob did not say his catchphrase in our last stream. You're driving right now. Oh, well, careful. Drive carefully. Don't pay too much attention to us.
Do I want?
But Jacob Good, Jacob's catchphrase, right? You know what it is.
I'm sure he does. All right. You know what? We're how many points ahead? We're a point ahead of United. Chelsea has not been good in forever. I'm gonna throw some backups here.
No, that's not his catchphrase, so that's funny. I believe his catchphrase is "This game fucking sucks." He says that at least once a night, except for the last time we played, because he broke his consecutive wins record. It's funny, and nobody says that when they're winning. Although I understand the game does get quite frustrating for some people. Okay, I have to play Leeds away, and Stamenkovic is injured, which pisses me off. The very first thing I saw as soon as we started playing is he got injured. And boo. I can't cut my left hand. Trying to use scissors with my left hand because I have a thing on my right hand that I need to cut. But you ever done that? You ever tried to, if you're right-handed, you ever tried to cut something with scissors with your left hand? It just does not compute.
Um,
No, not a thing. That's just me. Okay.
I've tried. Yeah, it's just awkward to do.
I would try to get help, but she's very busy. Let's see what I can do. It's not just awkward; it just doesn't work. Yeah, it just goes right in between. That's so strange. Like you'd think that scissors would work regardless of what hand you use them on. This is the same motion as this way. It's funny how you use your pair of scissors with your other hand and suddenly they just don't work. It's not the first time this has ever come up, obviously, in life, but been playing too much ATS. I don't know what ATS is. But yeah, no, not a lot of people are playing FM. I mean, anecdotally speaking, most of the people I know that are super into FM, fewer and fewer of them are into it recently. Uh, you can tell the hardcores from others because sometimes we just get burned out on it from time to time. It's the same game for far too long. That's why I'm excited. Oh, American Truck Simulator. Yeah, that's fun. Very scenic game, that one.
Ah,
I wish I know, and I'm probably one of the weirdest people in the world. I liked that game, except for I don't like driving. And you're just like, that's the whole game. I'm like, no, I like the business management part of that game. That's what I'm into is management games. I wish there was a way to just auto drive and do the business stuff. And people are like, well, that defeats the purpose of the game. And I'm like, not really. I just like the management part. If they put out a game like that with just the management aspects of it, and auto driving, oh my god! Some people have attempted to make an auto driving mod, and some of them have done okay. I haven't tried them myself, but they were well reviewed, and it's amazing how many people want that as a feature. It's crazy how many people want that as a feature. But then they post in forums and they get absolutely lit up. This game is not moving, is it?
no.
Oh,
I'm waiting for you to hit continue.
oh, I don't know what the hell just
Maybe you
happened
have an
there.
injured player.
Yeah, I don't know what just happened just now. Did I save the game and it just stuck there on the calendar screen? Okay, I'm going to save it. Like big trucks. That's a good enough reason to want to play it right there. You don't need another reason other than that. I like big trucks and I cannot lie. See, that's not how that song goes.
I was thinking that too.
That was low hanging fruit, but I took it. That's fantastic stuff. Ah. Playing
Hmm.
against Ben Voicey again. Still there at Leeds. Good for him. Oh, oh, come on now. That would have been great. Yep, many changes in this most recent. Well, I mean, not a lot, but some important changes on this most recent patch. Not just the information update. I know there's not much in the patch notes, and I'm not surprised by that. But a couple of small changes happened under the hood. Um, one of which was actually influenced by me. A surprising one at that is finally we are going to have fewer model citizens popping on teams. I mean, it's too easy. If you know how to do it, it's too easy.
Hmm.
So that has
I didn't
been
even see
sorry.
what's on the change list.
I don't think that's on the
I didn't
change
look.
list. I think it's just going to be a really subtle thing that goes under the radar, and not everybody's going to notice nor care about it. The few people who will notice it are the ones that obviously know the trick to getting them to pop en masse. There we go, right back into the game. And oh, so much I wish I could tell you about how excited I am for 25. I'm excited for 25. I can say that. The league title is exciting for
Wow.
once.
Okay.
Great quarterfinals in the Champions League. Oh, the league title in England, yeah, is exciting. Nerve wracking is the word I would use, but I like yours too. It is exciting, right? If you're a casual fan, it's just fantastic to see a three-way race, down to the wire.
penalty.
I'm unthrilled with Liverpool's draw at United to give Arsenal back the lead, but dims the brakes.
I feel bad because I haven't paid a single ounce attention to it.
Oh well, you're busy. What are you gonna do?
I don't work on Saturdays anymore. I should be watching the games on a
But
Saturday.
but you're tired. That's the only time you have, so you probably use it to do anything else.
I usually do it. I usually sleep. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. If you're tired, you're tired. That's how it is. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't give yourself too much crap on that one. But the league title is exciting. For a casual fan, for the outside viewer, it is extremely exciting. But for me, it is nerve wracking. And I just wish that Liverpool would just get it done and clinched and over with so Jurgen can leave with one last title.
Hell, I don't even watch MLS anymore.
Right? See, exactly. It's not about not being interested. It's about not having the energy to follow because you have to have the time. And when you don't have much time, what little time you do have is spent recovering from the time that you don't have.
Yeah.
that's that's the reality of capitalism.
5 minutes of injury time, and they score from it because, of course,
What's the score now?
1-0 them.
What?
I threw out my backups.
Yeah, but that's still atrocious. I threw out my backups and I'm up 3-1.
Oh, I'm playing Chelsea.
Well, I'm sorry. Why'd you play your
It's
backups
okay
against Chelsea?
because they've sucked for the last 5 years in this game.
Yeah, but they're still a big team. Big teams tend to
Eh,
perform well when the chips are down against the human opponent. Okay, there's actually no distinction in how they would play you or any other opponent. But a lot of people think that. They think that the AI plays differently against human opponents. Like, well, yes and no. Like, they're going to react to the things that you change in the same way that, they would react to an AI changing things in a game. But they definitely don't play human opponents differently than AI opponents. Why has my change not gone through? Oh, because I only made 4 substitutions. I'm like, why don't I have my 5th sub? Because I'm an idiot. Da 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 da. It's my new hit song.
all right, tied game.
It's a little better, but go ahead and win that one. That would be great. Thanks.
Yes, sir.
Hayden O'Brien gets his second of the game, makes it 4-1. Of course, they scored with their only shot on target early in the game because that's just how this be. The whole no clean sheet for you. Fine, fine, be that way. 64th minute, we
Oh,
got
what
time to
a
watch that.
ball for them.
What a ball! Put up the stats. Let's look at this. Rochdale's not getting much possession, but making good use of the ball when you do have it.
Kai Havertz still plays with Chelsea.
He does, and he just set up that play. You put out your backups in an away game against a top tier team. Wow.
They're in 10th.
Their position in the league is irrelevant to their reputation and how they play when you throw in backups. They're in 10th because people have been playing them hard and respecting them. And
Yeah.
probably injury issues too, but I don't know. I'd have to look. But yeah, they look okay right now. They still got Mason Mount as well. He's been there a while. Konate is that? That can't possibly be Ibrahima Konate. Can it? Totally is. My God, he went from Liverpool to Chelsea. That's just wrong. It's wrong. You have another sub to make.
I'm doing it right
The
now.
game breaker, the difference maker.
Okay, you know what? It doesn't help when your goalkeeper's on a 6.4.
It
Okay,
sure doesn't.
in my defense.
But your goalkeeper being on a 6.4 might have something to do with one of your defenders being on a 6.5 and the other one being too short to be a central defender. Gotta go do
Eh,
some paperwork while okay, have some fun doing paperwork. I mean, you won't have fun doing paperwork, but try anyway. Yeah. Well wishes for your paperwork. May it be done quickly and with minimal
mm,
brain cells being used. Pressing the ball really nice here. Come on. Make them give it up. Give it up. Give it up. Damn it. They just completely undid them. Oh, Amador with a nice save. I didn't see who your fifth sub
I'm gonna
was. Oh, your
change
left
that.
winger. Got it. Madrano. So is it? Oh, no, no. He started the game.
Mm.
Well, it goes from his record winning streak. Oh, well, it's time to start a new one after this. Or, you could just come back and continue it. That would be cool, too. Although, if you get a draw, you can start your unbeaten streak.
Yeah.
Those are still good. I like getting a point when I put all my backups in. I mean, I like getting 3 even more. But if I'm away from home, getting a point is sometimes the best you can do. Not a bad interception. Too bad it went nowhere.
How do you get that pass off?
Well,
All right, we can get out of this game.
oh, okay.
I'm getting out of it.
Okay. I gotta remember how. Right here. There it is. Found it.
The flips already happened.
Okay, so I'm on an 8 matches in a row win streak. That's good. Well, that only knocked you down just a little bit. United passed you again. That's it. Not so bad.
Mm, Nope. With this defending ground defense, buck routines, patient tactic, opposition
Oh,
instructions.
your trade went through perfectly, by the way.
Oh, it did? Awesome.
I
Trigger
I did
purse.
it at the start though. I don't know if that's going to screw things up.
It
Probably.
shouldn't.
Yeah, because I only thought of that after. I'm like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that right away. Okay, the league file is up. Just like that. But because I'm streaming, I'm going to turn this off.
Is it 25?
I don't want 2 games running at the same time while I'm trying to stream. That's how I guarantee that shit locks up. At least I think so. There we go. Much better.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not used to the trade settings that you put on.
I,
But
I've never seen that. Like, I haven't run an online league in forever, and it used to be you
uh
couldn't do in-game trades. Although I didn't know about the trading disabled with the AI because that's never been an option before. Like you always had to
Yeah.
manually input trades before, and it's nice that now people could just submit trades and you put them through. But I don't know if you put them through beforehand or afterwards. So like in the game for you, it put the trade through
Uh,
for you, right? So it happened. The players moved teams.
no, it didn't. So
Okay.
it, I, I completed the trade,
Yeah.
but it was submitted pending commissioner approval. So
Okay.
I still had to export my team,
Hmm.
and then you saw the trade wherever, and you were able to push it through.
Yeah, I put it through, but I
S-
did it at the start, and that's when I thought of like, oh, I maybe should have done it after. I don't know though. That's the one part where I'm trying to like still figure it out. Is when should I put trades through? Because if you do it too soon, you could screw up a person's lineups.
Or you can do it if you can do it the day. If you want to do it the day you export, like you've been doing,
Yeah, at the
I don't
end.
see anything wrong with it.
I think I should be doing it at the end. I think that makes the most sense.
Yeah. Who's this? You're 25. What? Who is doing Africa right now? Jamie Smith. Do you have any scouts that just like scout the world,
No,
or does every no?
no, I always make sure they're at least within like regions. Or, I have sent a couple out to a continent like Europe. I have done that, but in this game right now, I no, they're very much in specific pockets,
Do you find
sub-regions.
success sending them to continents?
Not much.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah, I had a couple. I had one time where I like just scout all of Europe for um, the young superstars, and then I just sent them to Europe. Nothing else, and I put two guys on it, two scouts, and they only come back with a small handful. I find if I give them individual sub-regions like Eastern Europe, they do much better.
That's what I figured.
Yeah, individual countries also works great.
Providing they have some knowledge of it.
It tends to help if they have knowledge, but it's not always 100% necessary. Oh yeah, we're in a transfer window. I forgot about that. I don't want to sell him right now. Mid-season's a terrible time to sell people.
A player.
Oh, here is a potato head, although it's a manager, so I don't think 32-year-old manager. This is definitely a new gen manager. And he's got the stupid hair, the one that I hate. Eh. There were some adjustments made so that that hairdo got distributed less, but I think that doesn't affect our game. I don't think it was a save game compatible change. So I think that hairdo is going to be on most potato heads still in our game. And that's why I'm going to use the face gen manager, but that guy's a manager so he won't get one. I just hope to never see him again. Be gone from my view, a foul demon.
Well, I'll just let you go if you want.
Leaving out of the park on to export files is just like I almost have 100 hours in it. like I, I've actually played it quite a lot this year, but not that much.
You don't want to leave the club. I'm not gonna lie, saving $200,000 a week and getting $70 million is gonna be quite nice. Because we're right at the top. We still have a couple months. Let's see if I can find somebody real quick. I might be able to finagle something. Who's this new cancel lad? Oh, one of them still there. Oh no, 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 no. How does Oxford have this defensive midfielder? How is this guy in the championship? He has a release clause. Let's see. Oh, because he's on loan from Accrington. That's why he's in the championship.
Oh, I sent a guy down to the championship today.
Not today, but he sent someone on loan to Oxford.
Oh yeah, yeah, not
Nicolo
today.
Fonji.
Oh, sounds like something I'd do.
How tall are you? You are 6'2", which means you like him.
Oh, Fagny.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's this Fonji. I'm like, I don't have a Fonji. Fogny. Fogny. I don't know how you say his name. Nicolo. That's good enough. Yeah,
Yeah.
The Italian kid. Right. Right. It took me a minute.
the the Italian stallion. Let's call him.
Sure, why not? I can dig it. Yeah,
80 million.
He was a guy I picked up because he looked like a good young player, but I didn't have any minutes to give him, so he went on loan. Oxford is where I sent him, huh? Let's see, how is he doing
80
there?
million. What are we at right now?
Oh, he's doing really well.
So I need 32 million for him. Goodbye, Hannibal.
Marking's improved. His tackling is still not great. He's more of an attacking type player. What did I pay for this guy? 15 million only. I got him from one of the smaller-ish Italian sides. So that's why I got him.
Oh, I'm sorry. You have a Champions League game today. I could have been doing this then.
Yeah. Well, you didn't.
Sorry.
The funny part is, if I was paying attention, and I wasn't, I would have mentioned it. But even I wasn't paying attention, so I wouldn't feel too bad. I honestly didn't notice which day of the week it was in the game. I just started reading some of my people on loan and looking up how they're doing, because that's interesting stuff too. Torchberg. Peterson. Much better start to this game. Away to PSG. This is a pretty big one. And of course, they still have Mbappe. Of course, they do. It's funny how he never leaves this game, ever. But in real life, he's looking to, I'm sure he's going to Madrid. It hasn't been completely confirmed yet, but I'm pretty sure it's confirmed.
He's unhappy.
He took a pay cut. Most expensive free transfer in history. Okay, yeah, no, it is completely confirmed. I am wrong. I wasn't sure if that got updated or not, and it has been. So yeah, I just hadn't been paying that close attention. Honestly, it's not something I care that much about.
Fair.
I hope it just means that
Yeah.
League One becomes more competitive in France, and I don't really give a damn about what happens in Spain because they've only got two teams, technically. Even then, I guess Barcelona hasn't been nearly as competitive lately. So I think Real Madrid's going to end up becoming the PSG of Spain, where they just win it all the time and it gets super boring. Though I was really surprised. I mean, other than PSG being at the top, the French league has been really way more exciting this season with a couple of big surprises. Some shocks, really. I'm happy to see Monaco in third. That's fantastic that they're having a bit of a resurgence season. But I think there's very few things better than seeing a team that was picked to be a relegation candidate sitting in second. And I know nobody saw that coming. So for a while, they were actually pressuring PSG for first, but obviously that was never going to be attained throughout.
Yeah, we don't have that money to buy yet, buddy. Sorry.
Come on, guys, keep keeping the ball away. Marjanine's injured, so he has to come out. I will put in Rainford. He played really good recently. And I'm going to take off Townsburg. A little early, but I want to get cards off the pitch early because it seems to be a bit of a physical game. Oh, that was almost a very nice little setup. Stamekovic has to come off. And that's what I like. Oh, get one more stoppage after this, so I need to do it now.
That's a goal.
Damn it! Knew that
Come
was
on.
coming as soon as I freaking changed it. Ah, keep praising them though because they are playing well.
What these? Eggs? Hershey eggs? Yeah.
No, come on, seriously, what the actual hell?
No problem.
Oh, seriously. Is this going to happen?
I see. I see 3-2. Is it 3-3 now?
No, it's 3-2. But they just scored 2 goals really, really quickly because I made like two changes. I didn't change anything. There it is, 3-3. They just tied it up. Boom, boom, boom.
Say it.
Unreal.
Say it.
No, no,
Say it.
not yet. I don't think that. I'm mad. I'm not happy that my team completely dropped the ball like that.
Creating sugar. Creating sugar.
Oh,
Just the live league table. Yeah. What do you play next? Let's see.
care if you're upset about my review. Okay, I want out of this game. That's unbelievable. Just because I made some substitutions, the game forgets how to play, or the team forgets how to play. Whatever. Stupid. Doesn't happen very often, but when it does, my God.
No, but if you want them more, you can. I don't want these. Mhm. It's still downloading the export.
Okay. What do you mean
Yeah,
downloading?
yeah, it's
Oh, you're still trying to get
I
it?
have
Oh,
to.
oh, I see.
Yeah, it takes like 20 minutes to download. Thank you.
Yeah, it's fine. There's no rush.
No.
I wasn't thinking about it or talking about it. Oh, I forgot to rest my team for a day here. There we go.
Oh, this is Camacho. No. No. We have a option on McDonald's. So you
Uh,
know. So the answer is no.
it's like I was going to say, we talked about this last time. You do, but it's ridiculous. You could still probably buy them with the right amount of money. Like you could always inquire and see how much they would want to actually purchase him. Right now, they might just say
True.
it has to be the amount we agreed to on the optional clause. But I've bought guys on loan paying far less than the optional amount before. Sometimes I had to wait for them to go back to their club, and then I bought them back. But sometimes I've managed to buy them for far less. Well, they're still at my club, though the AI doesn't have a lot of flexibility on that one. Like, this is the optional fee we agreed to. You will stick to it. Like, hell no, I will not.
So now we got. Where are you? Hannibal. Why are you not gaining any interest?
Sure, let's do this. Him back in.
So we're gonna sign somebody from Hoffenheim.
Hoffenheim.
Yeah, Hannibal's gonna leave.
Yes, wow. That's incredible.
Um, I just need 30 million. So, but I'm gonna see how much I can get for him.
Yep.
Actually, let me make sure I still can. He's not under 21. GIM. Oh, I didn't spell it right. Whoopsies. 21. Isn't it? Okay. So there.
I am.
Oh, okay.
You haven't said anything to me I needed to reply to.
True, true.
You're mostly talking to yourself in sentences that you don't finish.
Uh, you're absolutely right on that. Um, good playmaker though. That's the only thing. You're looking at. Oh, you're looking at my team.
Yep.
Who are you trying to steal off of me?
Nobody. Just looking.
Just looking.
Yep.
Window shopping.
Sure. Nope. I'm not going to do anything mean. You wouldn't like it.
Now I gotta look to see
What?
whose contracts are expiring.
It's nothing to do with expiring contracts. You've got some low release clauses on some guys that I could afford to
Um,
trigger, but I'm not going to do it because you'd be mad, and I don't want to make you mad.
who?
Okay, let's see. You've got a low one on Dostal. You've got a reasonably low one on Johansson,
Hold
and,
on.
and for me, for all intents and purposes, because of his skills, Aktas has a very low release clause.
Who was the second one? Johansson.
Johansson. Well, it's only
You have a
77
release clause
million
on Johansson?
minimum fee release clause clubs in the Champions League. Yep,
Uh,
I am in the Champions League, and 77 million for Johansson is not that much. And then it's only 62 to get Vladimir Dostal from you, and it's only 109 million to buy Aktas from you. But I mean, I'm not going to. But
hold on, hold on.
another big team with lots of money might.
Um,
What did you pay for this guy? Oh yeah, 21.5. Not bad, not bad. This guy you paid 11.25. Amazing. Some good business. This guy you paid 102 million for, but he has 109 million release clause. That's awesome.
sorry. You know what? Passing.
Do I know what? And then what? You said I didn't hear the next thing. You said you know what, and then trailed off.
Um, cockpit. For you and our backups. Okay. Okay. I will, if you like, I give you full permission
Uh,
to trigger Johansson's and Dostal's release
I would
clauses
only want one of them, not
and
both.
take your poison.
Oh, that's an easy choice. They're both good, but this guy's better.
The only ask is I'm gonna wait till deadline day to accept it.
Mm.
Uh no, I should be able to do it right away. I'll do it right away. Yep, I figured.
That's some good depth. God, he wants to be paid a lot. That's okay. That's normal. I ain't paying you more than that, pal. Don't screw around, or you'll end up staying where you're at. He did not screw around. I appreciate that. He's not getting the contract he wants. He's getting the contract I want.
Excuse me.
I don't mind keeping their wages lower, but giving them a higher signing bonus. That never bothers me.
So we don't have that much money for you yet. You've only played one. Did you just get there? Yeah. When though? Let's go to Tottenham. Uh, Transfer history. Transfers in Lazio 112. You just came in. Damn. Okay.
Now I just got to figure out where I want to loan him to. That's what I have to figure out next. He's back.
You have a
Leeds.
match today.
Leeds. Uh, yeah. I mean, I could absolutely do that. Sure. He's going to Leeds.
Mm,
I'll even let him play
that was
against
easy.
me. Yeah, it is. Give him one of the clubs fighting for relegation. Plus, it increases the odds that Leeds will finish ahead of Everton,
Which is all you care about.
which is yeah. Well, I mean,
To
they're
be
6 points
honest.
behind them. I don't think it'll happen, but hey, it gives them a bit of a boost. Let's go make sure that Leeds would actually use him. He plays multiple positions, so I'm sure they would. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. He would fit in nicely on that team. They don't even have any loan players, so even better. Didn't we transfer some people there? That no, we didn't. Yeah, sure. We'll boost Leeds' survival chances. Why not? I'm okay with that.
Sorry, you're waiting on me. So we're about to come in 88 and 65 is $150 million.
Hmm. Which is what you wanted. You wanted money, so
Yeah. And we're gonna free up 200,000 plus
no, you can have that one for
260.
free. Sorry, yeah.
Huh? Oh, $260,000 a week in wage budget. So we're gonna go shopping.
Yeah, sure. Boost your team. I know Johansson's a bit of a loss, especially since
No,
you
it's
had
not.
just got him. But that was, if
No,
you
it's
look at
not.
what you paid for him and what you sold him for, that's a nice flip.
I have his replacement already.
Well, you've got a bunch of good depth on, like you have Dostal on the bench, you have
No,
Brunbauer on the bench. It's not like you lack
I'm
depth at that position.
I'm getting the guy from Hoffenheim as his replacement.
Oh, that's cool too. Then I'm just saying you have other players for that position as well, so
Oh,
that's
true,
nice. That's
true.
nice. You don't have to think too much about who's going where. You're
Whenever you're
funny.
ready.
Whenever I'm ready.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. 'Twas me this time. All right, so it is an away game. I have decided to move you to the bench because you need playing time. You available for the next match there. Bunch of guys who need to be made.
Don't play. Yeah, what you passing?
Oh, I could I? It's funny because I was thinking about it. I really was. I honestly was. And I know Jacob would sell him.
Tell who?
Arroyo.
I would.
Yeah, why
Does he have a
wouldn't you?
release clause?
No, he doesn't.
Mm.
But
You
I,
want him?
you've mentioned a couple of different times that you would love to get rid of him because he's not good enough for the Premier League, and I agreed. I said, yeah, he's definitely a spot you want to upgrade. And I just it's being mentioned. You could get Arroyo and send him to Leeds too, and I'm like, I could.
I
It's like
mean,
I think this is just entertaining for some viewers to kind of add some intrigue into our. It's like get some players and send them to this one relegation candidate. It's like we do this technically every single year. It seems to happen a lot, and I mean I'm entertained by it, so why not? It doesn't really harm us in any way. I don't know if he would be a starter on Leeds. Let's go and look, because if he wouldn't be a starter, there's no point, and I don't think he would.
so let me find a replacement, another center back first
Yeah, hold on.
before I say I'll move him.
Yeah, Milacone, Tristan Lloyd. He's about the same as these guys. I guess they may rotate him. I guess
He's
that
on loan
makes
from
this
back in
guy this is their third choice center back. Oh, okay. Well, he's a huge upgrade on their third choice guy. He's 35 years old. uh, yeah, he'd probably rotate through them just fine. He's on par with their two starters. So you're probably right. But we'll do the thing. He's 30, so we'll just go right to 30. And then, of course, you can leave that pending finding a replacement. Because, yeah, it does stand to reason. He's on your B team, but you could definitely get an upgrade on him. Easy. Plus, he's concerned with his playing time, yada, yada, yada. Blah, blah, blah. Doobity blue. Then that'll actually be the majority of my transfer budget spent. Hooray! The board will be so happy with me since they keep telling me to spend my transfer budget and I don't. They're always getting pissed. They're like, why aren't you using all this money we're giving you?
All right, I'm ready. Do you have a game today?
I do. And here, let me just pop this in and go. I'm just going to use my main team. I do have a game. I don't know what the hell's taking me so long. I'm staring off into space. My brain seems to not be as awake today as I'd like it to be. Need a different left back option and a different DM option bench since these guys are tired. Let's not put too many heavy match loads on the bench.
Did
That
not prepare to sell him mid-season. Interesting.
what are you looking at? Oh, that's not the defensive midfielder you're looking at.
That's the center back I'm looking at.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, sucks when you find
Which
those.
I don't blame them.
No, I'm the same way. I don't like selling players mid-season either, especially when they're starters. Depends on if if there's a ready-made back. What the hell, guys? Got scored on by Norwich, and this is not even my backup team. Unless I've got a backup ready to jump in, I don't like to sell players mid-season. I'd rather keep the depth for the many different competitions that we try to be in. Well, I got scored on right away again, which pisses me off.
And they scored right away against me too. So
Yeah. Hopefully it won't mean much. We might get a penalty right here. Fired up, fired up, fired up, fired up. Okay, I need somebody. I hate these things that pop up in the bottom right, like blah blah blah. It's playing this game, but I don't want to turn them off. I wish you could turn them off person by person. That's what I wish you could do.
what do you mean person by person?
Well, like in the bottom right, things pops up that tells you somebody is playing a specific game. You can either turn those off completely, or have them for
Oh, you're
everyone.
talking about for Steam.
Yes,
Gotcha.
for Steam. Yes. Yeah, they drive me nuts because they're always over top of the buttons I want to press. And you can move them to different spots, but they're just always in front of something I want to be pressing. But I'd like to turn them off so that certain people don't ever alert me. I mean, I've got a ridiculous amount of Steam friends, so it pops up fucking constantly. But there's certain people I want to know if they've jumped onto a game. Yeah, first world problems.
All right, we drew tied it 1-1 right away. Let's see.
We also did
Colorado.
with said penalty. Sorry, Colorado. You said something about Colorado and stopped.
Yeah, well, because I'm just seeing.
Sebastian.
Uh, where am I go? Here we go. Pitching styles.
Oh, you're looking at out of the park. Did you see how we did on
Yeah,
that sim?
that specific sim. Let's see.
7-0, baby.
Oh, one of a game. We have a really tight division.
Yeah, our division's ridiculous. But I was like, wow, 7-0. And the last one we did horrible. We went from first
And
to fourth. But I mean, that's that division for you, right?
yeah,
You can lose two games and go down two spots in that stupid division. It's like that in real life too, though. I mean, look at last year. Every team finished over 500.
which only happens now because they changed. They changed the how they do the scheduling.
Yeah, but the AL East is just so
Excuse me.
it's crazy. Like there's points in the season where the team in fourth or fifth would be first in the AL Central because AL
Oh
Central
yeah.
is that week. It always makes me laugh and or shake my head because damn, just damn. That's all I have to say.
Okay, so you're gonna stay with the rookie league,
What's Stephenson
and
to play
you
today?
also going to stay with the rookie league. Now, on offers, we have $24 million available and $50 million available to sign in extensions.
This was a fun idea, though. Eh? Like I'd rather play it live, obviously, but this is still a pretty fun league, and I find myself getting excited to turn it on and play it.
Oh, our OTP,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah, it's an interesting way to do it. It's kind of like mail-in chess, a little bit, but I mean slightly more fast-paced.
Yes.
I don't know how we're going to end up doing things like the draft, but I'm excited to figure that out. We'll have to do a live session where we sit and do it together, but that won't be that big of a deal.
You might as well just stream it before an FM says, well, going
To-
on now.
totally
Let's see.
could, totally could. That might actually be fun. We could stream doing the draft. Why not?
It's a lot of freedoms. All right. All
I
right.
mean, I know that once I'm comfortable with it, and you and I are enjoying it, and if it's going really well, at some point I may invite a couple other people to participate in it,
Okay.
and then you and I could co-commish the thing. I mean, I'll run the Sims, but you can help me with the implementation of things and figuring shit out. But right now, it's just fun practicing and relearning it, if you will. because it's been so long since I've done this stuff, but it's really fun to do it again. It's only because it's different than it used to be. Like it used to be a very more streamlined process because there was less detail to the game. Now there's a lot more involved, and that's a good thing because there's more in the game. There's more depth to it. So, oh, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
absolutely.
You're playing against one of my lone players and
Oh,
player Nico Escher is up top.
Asher,
Remember,
yeah.
I bought him from you, and then I played him as my backup striker or backup left winger last season. But now he's out on loan because I just didn't get enough minutes for him. And he's the one who scored on you too. Go figure. Did you hear that?
I heard something.
It's
I didn't
Alexa
know if it
talking.
was. Oh,
Schwed's talking to it. I don't know what it said because it was all in French, but I know I set it up that way. She speaks English and French. We have a bilingual Alexa. It's pretty amusing, actually. If I ask it for information, it gives it to me in English. If she asks for information, it gives it to her in French. So that's good.
oh, that's really neat, actually.
Yep, they've come a long way. They've become quite advanced, and it's nice. But yeah, sometimes I'll just be sitting here and it'll randomly start talking to me. It's like, shut up! But it is useful for other things. You're playing backups again.
Yeah, it's Derby.
Well, and how's that working out for you?
We're gonna score our second goal right here.
Just because you got to stop thinking about away games as easy because they're just not. I just played all my starters against a bottom feeder team and only won 2-1.
You still scored 3 points, so at the end of the day, you did what you set out to accomplish.
Okay, all right. Well, but I just you can't ever approach away games as easy. Not a thing. Well, that corner plan didn't go very well. Never thought of O'Reilly as a right back.
I don't have a true right. I do. No, I don't. Here, here.
I think you at most points you were starting Dragon at right back. I think Para
Yeah,
can
I can
play
go
there
back
too,
and
but he's
check.
on your left back. So, look, do you have Dragon on your bench? You don't. No, he didn't even make the bench today. That's okay. Kiko Para, who plays left and right, but mostly he's really good at left, so I understand that one. I think I even saw you put Brunbauer in the right at one point.
Yeah, he scored. Oh, right back, you mean? I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, he scored a goal today. Yeah, I did. I just saw that. But yeah, I think he played him at right back at one point. Maybe I'm thinking of it wrong. I want to check and see, but every time I go to hover over him, it has another replay. I think actually there was a game where you had a right wing back and he played there, but that's when you were like experimenting with different formations. Come on, guys, get a goal. Holy crap. That's two close calls in the last two rushes up there.
Hmm.
XG of 2. So you deserve another goal, that's for sure. One more change could push it over to the top. Actus for Arroyo and you win, just like that.
Sure. Because putting in a defender is gonna help us win.
Sometimes it does. Yeah, he could just unlock a nice pass or something, or make a better stop than the other guy would have. Sometimes it makes a difference. You'd be amazed what kinds of little things actually make a difference. It sometimes, yeah, changing the defender. If it's only a few minutes left in the game, it's not like it's going to make act as tired for your next game or nothing.
True.
Oh well, another disappointing game. I know you're not thrilled about that. Yeah, I had Norwich. They're 12th, but it was away, so I'm like, I'm not underestimating them. And a good thing I didn't, because they played really, really well. Training rest 2 days. Tonsberg is it's drop bear. 22.
Right?
22 is a lot.
Oh, I'm not gonna accept Arroyo just yet
Okay, you just leave
until
it.
I can find a replacement.
I know you already told me that. I said just leave it
Okay.
there until if you can sign someone. Almost 2 years, exactly. Sometimes when those come up, it just reminds me that I've been doing this that long that it doesn't feel like it. Like I literally still feel like I just started doing this like 2 months ago.
Um,
But yeah,
okay.
like Wayne resubscribed the other day, and he's at 33. And I'm like, I've been doing this 33 months. What? Doesn't seem like it. It only took me a month to get to affiliate though. Although lately, I've been slacking too hard and not streaming enough. It's not just because I'm slacking; it's also because my computer needs fixing. So there's that. But I need to stream more. You're ineligible. Gosh, I got a bunch of ineligible. It's unavailable. You're still leading the league somehow? What do you mean somehow? You're doing well. Getting better. Available for next match, 90 minutes. There we go. Oh, you're ineligible. Why? Already involved in another match of the same day. Oh, under 18s. Okay. I see it now. I can see clearly now. The brain is gone.
Hmm.
Put Forsyth in. That's fine. I'll just throw any old keeper on the bench. I don't know who else to put. You have to play today. Because I said so. Just look over my senior squad here. Some of these guys really need some game time. Brady, ineligible, already played.
I should probably be looking for a center back while you're doing this.
Yeah, you could. I mean, that's up to you, of course. I'm just trying to figure out who needs game time. It's Killich. I can't put you in. Why are you should be playing for the U18s? Why aren't you playing for the U18s? Who is starting on the U18s ahead of you? I need to know. Oh, you are starting with the U18s. Well, why is your match load so crappy then? I will literally find who was playing ahead of you and cut them. This guy needs to be playing. And this is why sometimes I just can't be bothered to hire a manager for my U21s and U18s because they don't play the better prospects. When they should. Okay, Hoey needs some game time today.
Oh, wait.
Hold the phone.
Wait. Okay. Let's see if I can figure this out.
That'll work. Okay, sorry, I won't hit continue until you say it's okay to.
We're gonna continue.
I figured out my team, so. Oh, well, you need to as well.
Well, I had hit continue, and then I unclicked it.
Oh, that's good. Good thinking. That way I don't mess it up on you.
Yeah. 8 plus 180, 187, 187. Let's look at that. Okay. 187 minus 80 is 107. 107, 141.
Picking up results where you can. One game at a time, as they say. That's how leagues are won. Of course, getting a nice point gap always helps because then you can rotate in certain instances, and then your backups come in and still pick up points, and you're like, yes. That's when you know you're starting to get good. It's when your backups pick up points.
All right, so this is gonna be squeaky bum time.
Uh huh.
So
Squeaky bum. Okay.
so I need so this is what needs to happen. I need to sell Johansson and Hannibal.
Yeah.
Then I can get the guy from Hoffenheim for 80 million.
Nice.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, I'll wait here. I'm not going anywhere.
Uh, okay, I'm back.
Mhm.
Okay, so what needs to happen is I need to sell Hannibal Johansson. Then I need to get the guy from Hoffenheim for $80 million.
Sounds like a plan.
And then once I can confirm that, I can confirm the Arroyo transfer and get my center back.
Sounds like a great plan.
Yep, let's see how good it can. Let's see how that goes.
Yep. They want to increase my available wage budget. Sure. Why not? Wow. Oh, what the hell? Okay, I expected a tiny increase.
What did it go to?
I had it at just over 2.1 million and they upped it to like almost 2.9. Give me like 800,000 extra a week.
Damn.
I know. Like, what am I going to do with that? Obviously, just re sign my players would be the best use of that. Because, I mean, everybody's wages on my team is going to be climbing, climbing, climbing as we start to succeed more in the Champions League. And I'm paying guys way less in some instances than they should be making. So I'm aware of that. The best way to keep other teams away from trying to poach them is to pay them well.
Oh, that's the wrong game. There we go.
Oh, it's waiting on me. I was just starting to look at my players and be like, who needs a pay raise?
I'm curious to see how much Chelsea will let player go for.
You're after a Chelsea player, are you?
According to his agent, it's between 140 and 173 million.
Yeah, but you're not going to give it all up front.
No, which is why I'm okay with that. What the fuck was that? Reese offer. Who the hell is Reese? Nope, we don't have a backup goalkeeper. PSG.
When did they buy Kanate? How much for? Just this season for 6 million. Wow. Okay. Cool. Who are you trying to buy? Not that guy. Well, I can't figure it out. So we'll see. PSG identify Stephenson as a target. That's nice. How about no?
Blues reject the Tyson bid.
Who did what now?
Chelsea rejects the Tyson bid.
Oh, that's who you're after. Okay.
Let's see. Can I do like 100 million and 60 million in installments?
There's no reason not to.
They won't even let me do that. Okay, so let's do 105. I'm gonna make that offer official. Just to see what they say.
Yeah.
Fine.
Declined your deadline day recruitment meeting. I already know what I'm doing. I don't need anybody else's insight.
Yeah, right. I think I'm just go fuck off and get dinner or something.
Nice,
Hopefully
nice.
for them.
What is this kid all about? Damn, he's really good. It's too bad he's already 24, but yeah, he's real good.
Mason's
Okay,
bid was rejected.
so he's going to Leeds. Let's just get that done then.
Alright, so can I do it at the end of the season?
So we want to send him there till June. What's the year in the game right now? 2034.
January 2034.
34, okay. Playing cup matches, can play against his own team. Loan cannot be terminated. Percentage of wages paid by them. I'll let them pay half. That should be very fair. And off he goes. Have fun, Johansson. Have fun trying to keep Leeds in the Champions League. Pretty significant upgrade for them, I must say.
Hmm.
That's all right.
Do not.
Because yeah, I just don't have the space to play him yet. But it's a nice investment. If nothing else, I'll make a profit off him at some point. And it gave you funds. So that's always nice too.
Right. See if I can do this. Make offer 80 million. Continue. Um, you want to be a star fucking player? Excuse me? See, this is what I'm tempted to do. I'm tempted to give him star player and then drop him down to important player the minute he gets here.
It'll piss him off, but it won't last forever.
I mean, his crossing sucks. So he's got to play. Can't do box to box. Try important player. All right. The release clause is um negotiable, which is the most important part. Uh, let's do 350.
Yeah, put it up really high and then lock it in.
4 years, no yearly salary rise, wage after reaching how many? We'll do 10. 10. 500,000, 9 million. Team of the year, we'll go 500,000. Unused substitute fee. Winning, qualifying for the Champions League. Can we change that to winning the Champions League?
You could.
Oh, Champions League.
Maybe it's not an option, actually. No, no.
No, since we're not in it. Qualifying for the Champions League. We'll give you 550. Qualifying by 50. Assist bonus, we'll get that to 30,000. Can you imagine getting $30,000 every time you're getting an assist?
I can
That's
imagine it.
just crazy.
I can imagine it. It doesn't mean that I think
Oh,
that it's necessarily realistic or feasible.
holy shit, he wants a lot more now. 195 wage. No, can't do that. Parents fee.
Done. They're going to get Stamenkovic in long term again. So he'll become the highest paid player. But people will stop trying to buy him off me. Let's see, Rodriguez. I want to try to lock up. I know I should be waiting to the end of the season to do this, if only because then I can add an extra year to them. But with a 3-year
You know
extension,
what?
I don't care.
We'll lock you up for 7 years. I think this is worth it.
God, I hate giving
We do
people
210.
star player.
All right, locking him up for 7 years. A lot of bonuses and shit, but that shouldn't be an issue going forward. So I wasn't able to get that center defender.
Oh, no, he's my highest paid player. I just keep setting the new precedent for highest paid player on my team over and over again. But they raised my wage budget a whole bunch, so yeah, I'm going to lock in my most wanted players to big deals right now. Nobody else has a wanted tag on them. Well, none of my starters anyway. Really? That's our record purchase? Oh, look at that. 77 million for Johansson's, our new record purchase. The previous one was 70 for Nico Escher from you as well. I keep funding most of your big deals. Not that I'm complaining. I'm getting good players in return.
License bid was rejected.
They really don't want to sell that guy.
You, are you good? No, you're in my under 18s. This is a Wednesday game, so it's backups again.
Backups for 3 games in a row.
Yep.
Alrighty then.
I got important games coming up.
Fair enough. Bet. Bet. What do you want?
Wrong button again.
Damn thing, it's always too quick. There we go. No, don't you dare lay down over here, bud. Lay down over here. That's why you got that big bed there. Got you this really nice bed. Lay in it. It's like, no, I want to lay on your hand so you can't move your mouse. Yeah. Decided to play my third choice left back today just for the sake of it. For the fun of it, because he's looking like he's going to get really good at some point. Although it's like, hey, man, first game of the season? Sure, throw you in a Champions League game. Why not? No pressure, pal. Seems more like a domestic cup type of situation usually, but not today. Today he's in the Champions League.
I mean, it is a cup game at the end of the day.
I suppose you're right. Although that draw put us back into second in the league, which is not.
As long as you finish in the top 8, that's all that matters. The position itself doesn't matter.
Yeah, well, I like finishing at the top. It just looks nice. I know
Well,
you
I
don't.
don't
You don't
disagree.
get any trophy for sitting in first, obviously. Yeah, top 8 is what matters. Okay, kitten. That's twice now, buddy. Got to stay over here. It's way too early for your food. Come on, guys. This is a home game too. This is definitely a goal. Gosh, I just feel like it's going to be a goal. Oh, he missed. Thank goodness. All right, demand more. Let's see if I can get something out of this game. All right, well, did your best, Peterson, but time for somebody else to give it a shot. I don't know who I would put in instead of him. Not going to change him yet. Oh, Okay, I held my breath on that one. Which Bellingham do they have at Dortmund? Jude Bellingham's at Dortmund. How about that? Still there.
Hmm. Dortmund, yeah.
Time to berate my team. That's literally where we're at with this game. You're having a really bad game. A bunch of players are having a really bad game. Why can't I make like 12 substitutes? You only have 11 players. Yeah, well, I'll sub somebody out twice. That's how bad some of them are playing. Come on, team. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, it's looking more like them. They've got Shelterup. They've got Navarro. They've got Bottle of Ketchup. Bellingham.
Bottle of ketchup.
Yeah, you know who I mean. That's the funny part.
I have no idea who you mean.
Bella Ketchup.
Who's that?
What? You've had him before. Not in this
I don't
game, but
remember
you did
correctly.
last season. Yeah, you had him. I think like the not last season because we were playing this, but the season before you had this guy on your team,
I'm gonna look. Hold on.
Armel Belakachev. I just got a 0-0 draw with Thornton though, so I'm not happy.
No, I've never had him.
Yeah, you have.
No, I haven't.
You did.
What's his history? Show me his history
No,
real
no,
quick.
not in this game. In our what did we play before we did the Denmark save? We did
Ireland.
Ireland. Yeah, you had him in Ireland. He played for.
I don't think I did. I'll trust your
That's
what you
how I
say, but
remember his funny name. That's how I remember that guy's name. Every time he comes up, I remember Bottle of Ketchup because he played for you. And you thought it was
excuse me.
the funny thing is you thought it was funny then too. But I mean, memory's not infallible, so we don't always remember every little thing. Is this a Premier League game you're playing?
Yes.
Strange. Why are you playing an extra game?
Because we're in the Carabao Cup final.
Ah, that makes sense. This is your makeup game for that. I see. I see. Who are you playing in the final?
Arsenal.
Arsenal. Right. Right. I knew it was somebody tough.
And what's so called? Southampton just went down to 10 men, so we're gonna have some fun.
Oh, good. Oh, okay.
Oh, there's only 2 minutes left. Never mind.
What is this thing you just did, though, and why?
I thought there was more time left, but there isn't.
My brain just exploded a little looking at that.
All right, now we get to play our first team again.
Yay! You passed United again. Although, of course, they got a game in hand, but that's okay. I think. Don't we have them? Don't we have them head to head soon? Oh, not very soon at all. Next month. Then, of course, you will subsequently play them right away as well. Ugh, another effing draw. Where does that put us? Eighth. Oh my God, we went all the way down to eighth. We went from second to eighth with that draw. Although that's all the games, so we finished in eighth. Wow, though, first to ninth is only a 3-point difference.
Well, this is gonna be fun when it happens next year.
I mean, I had the highest goal differential too, but I just got two really stunningly horrible draws in a row, so that really messed up our plans. the plans. They are messed up. So now I got Brentford, Wolves. Oh, finally an FA Cup game. Yay! Some domestic cup time for backup players. I'm going to make a choice. Home against 19th.
All
That's
right.
a backups game.
So you want the good news or the bad news?
Good news.
Good news is I got Max Dyson.
Bad news is what you paid for him.
Well, that too, but he's coming in at the end of the season.
Oh, okay. Have fun.
So I can't sell Arroyo.
Whatever. I don't care. I don't need him. I was just going to loan him to Leeds.
Or,
That's so. Don't apologize to me. Apologize to Tor Ole Skolarud. Yeah, go apologize to Tor Ole Skolarud. He's the one you need to apologize to. He's the one who will be sad.
oh, oh.
B5
Leave it to me.
Fofum.
Why is this not working?
Because reasons.
There we go. There we go. Oh, I forgot to include that.
Oh, they took out the can play against own team thing. I see. Wacky.
I'm so excited we finally got Max fucking Dyson.
Max fucking Dyson.
He's gonna sweep the floor with all everybody.
Sweep the floor, you say?
Hmm.
Ah, da, da, da,
I
da,
probably
da.
definitely overpaid for him,
Mhm. I don't know.
but
He is
he comes.
24 years old. He turns 25 in February. So he will be kind of done plateauing his current ability this season. I mean, he will still get better past that, just not as quickly and not as much. I do wonder what his damn upside is. Like it's tough to know sometimes. Okay. Okay. Since we know he'll never reach it. I had a sneaking suspicion about that too, because I started scouting him like way early on as well, but then they always wanted like way more money for him than I was ever willing to pay. But I have a let's go and figure out why it ended up that way. So just let me do this and then this. So why did it go the way that it went? All right, who did he play for? He was okay. So he's been at Chelsea the whole time. So here's what happened. He played 3 games, 1 game. He went to Blackpool, played 35 games. Then he went to Fulham, played 33 games. Good development there. Then he was here and he played 0 games. So they loaned him out to Leicester where he played 13. Then he played 3 games in 8 games. So like this guy just sat on the bench and fucking rotted. And then he became a starter 24 and 22 games, which is still not enough for a guy with that kind of upside. And that's why he plateaued where he did. Now he's still really, 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 really good. But knowing now what his potential ability was and knowing that he'll never reach it is very sad.
We're gonna get there. We're gonna get it as high as possible.
Well, naturally, you just play him, play him, play him, and it'll still go up. But it'll never reach what it could have, and that's redonkulous. And this is because we were playing this game on the FM23 engine, right? So at that point, the development wasn't as improved as it is in 24. Now it still has a lot of room for improvement. Let's be honest. But still, it is so sad to see those kinds of players.
So we just got our placement for Johansson and Carlotti.
Hmm. Yeah.
Let's see.
And you did that without getting the money for Arroyo.
Dyson was supposed to be
His replacement. But how are you now affording that deal
it
without?
hasn't gone through yet.
Oh, okay.
And
So you did it within the budget you have, and not the budget you would have had with the Arroyo sold.
we will see. We'll see.
Or is he just now realizing, oh shit, maybe I do have to sell him?
I don't have a backup though. That's the problem.
uh, that is a problem.
Hold on. What foot are you? Left or right? You're right footed. Riley Rodrigo Atkas Dragon. You don't like Dragon because no. Valor. Why are you still 3.5 stars? What's so intriguing about you? Um,
I'm trying to figure out why Brunbauer is intriguing. Is that who you talking about?
I'm sorry. I'm just Rodrigo. That's what I'm trying to find. Okay. Box to box. You you're not that good of a box to box player, right? Poliak, left
Rodrigo's quite
side,
good. Still got room to
Camacho,
improve too.
and up top McDonald. This is what I think the best 11 is.
Nice.
Rosso,
Who's your DM?
Rodrigo.
Oh yeah. Him or like Brunbauer. They're both pretty equal, I think. Pretty close, anyways. I like them both though. They both bring something different to the table. Is what I like about them. But they're both very competent. Can't go wrong with
I
either.
mean, if you want to get Dostal still,
Oh no, I only wanted one central midfielder. I really don't have any room to play him.
okay.
I really don't. He's got a bunch more upside still. He'll get better still. But yeah, I don't. When I'm buying a guy, I at least want to think that at some point down the line, I might be able to open up some minutes for him, and that's why I thought, okay, yeah, I could do one more defensive midfielder. But I mean, looking at what I use, I only use two defensive midfielders. I don't use any central midfielders. I have an AMC, but I've got three guys now that can play that role. And the reason that I chose Johansson is because he can play there instead of DM. If I at some point switch my tactic to involve central midfield, if I could just get a damn diamond to work in this game, but then I'd have to give up wingers, and well,
I'll
that
follow you.
that's just a whole other thing.
5'10".
I don't necessarily want to be giving up my wingers. So, what would I do with Jesper Peterson in that case? Play him as a striker,
Yes, we
maybe?
can do finishing training.
He's not bad. I could
Now
also
we're
play
just
him as an
thinking with that.
AMC. But then if I play him as an AMC, where would I put you? That's where you play. Even if I switch to having central midfielders, I
Rosso.
still have tons. So much depth at midfield. So
Okay.
much.
Sorry for taking too long. I'm gonna hit
What?
continue now.
Are you taking too long? Go ahead.
No, I said sorry for taking too long.
But you didn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
let's go. Let's do this.
At some point, I could move him in. See, I suppose if I got the right bid for Stephenson, I'd have to consider it, simply because he's not playing much anymore. All right. The B team plays against Brentford, who is also the Bees. Oh, we got a corner goal right off the bat, but they called it back. Why? Goal disallowed. Offside. I I don't understand that.
Hey, I think our debutant is gonna get a red card. He is aggressive
Well, you got
right off the back.
a newly aggressive player, huh? Aggressive doesn't mean he's
Yes,
going to get a
ma'am.
red card.
No, but it's very rare that I see someone aggressive in the pregame.
He just wants to go out there and play hard. And this is who? Who did you buy?
Carlotti, Hugo Carlotti from
Oh, okay.
Hoffenheim.
Cool. That's right on. Yeah, I don't recall him off the top of my head. I don't know if we ever looked at him. Probably not. That was an adventure, Neto. Oh my God, what a pass! Oh, but O'Brien completely flubs it. That was a crazy pass from my goalkeeper all the way to my striker in one go. That nearly
Full time is
worked.
less than 4 minutes.
Do better. Even though they did okay. Oh, but we had that goal right off the bat that was called back. That would have been so nice to have two. Nice. There we go. Moines puts us up by two. That's his second goal already. Funny, I was just thinking about him, how he's been playing striker most of the year, but when he plays left wing seems to be when he excels the most.
Can you play box to box midfield?
Yeah, love it. Wing back gets a goal.
There you go.
One of my favorite things is when wingbacks score. Okay, you're having a good game, but you have a high injury risk, so would you come? Just gonna do the one. Oh, Rainford, please count. Please count. No, it's not going to count. That was such a nice volley. Oh, Damn, he was a foot offside, I think, though. Such a beautiful goal if it had counted.
McDonald appeared to be onside.
Another guy who can play striker but excels at left wing.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, Davenport hit the side net. Okay, couple of subs here. Would have preferred to stay on the bench. I hate that. That is the dumbest thing. There's
Oh, I agree.
no fucking professional player who would ever say that.
Massage. Yeah. Who's this? McDonald.
Oh, yes, O'Brien. That is how nice. Oh, that is amazing. That was an incredible goal. Yeah, that's going to count. Oh,
Excuse
that
me.
was crazy awesome. And I'm going to put in Kilich, even though Anchor's scored today.
All right, it was a nil-nil draw.
Oh, well, I know how that feels. I had one of those against Dortmund in Champions League. Almost knocked me out of the top 8. Good thing for my goal difference, or I would have been out of the top 8. Funny how you could lose one game and draw 2, and still win 5, and almost not make the top 8. That's how close that competition is. Just amazing to me. 7 minutes of added time. Whoa. And they're going to 9. They went all the way to 9 minutes. They added 7 minutes, but they went to 99. What? They're willing to discuss deal. I'm not paying more for him. No, no, no,
Okay.
no, no, no. I'm paying the top end of his value. He's not even good enough to play in the Premier League. I mean, he might get a little bit better, so that's why I thought maybe if you loan him out, get lots of playing time, he might end up being a guy I can flip later, but I don't think his value will go above that.
All right, so still training. We got 4 days until the match against Brentford. Technical play from the back. Defend. And conversion. Let's do our Riley, Ovario, Coutinho. Is Carlos. Ooh, Matheson is gonna be playing. And for are you gonna be fit? No. So you might just be playing your last game of your career. Oh. Vancouver. Let's see if we can do this one.
All right. Work permits. Good. Wait for those. Tonsberg wants a new contract. Holy crap. Everybody's like, give me more money now. Not gonna give in to that right now, though. I'm gonna be like, no. You got lots of time. Bad player. Go sit out and hang your head. Okay, there. Stamenkovic and Rodriguez both got big raises, though. So that's a thing.
All right. I'll do this press conference.
Press conference.
All right, now let me do my mentoring groups, vendors. Something.
Bum, bum, bum.
Anything else that's wanted on my team?
I'm gonna go with the good old no. I'm gonna go with no comment, and I'm sticking to it, pal. And they're gonna be like, "You're cagey. Everything you do is cagey in this game. Cagey. Why you gotta be so cagey?"
Patino, seriously? We're gonna give you injections so you can play. Pulled groin. That's annoying as all hell. have another. We don't have a. No, we don't. Oh, we don't have enough money for you.
There's never enough money, ever. Not in this game. I don't even want to take part in the transfer deadline. You do your thing. I'm definitely not participating in it. I'll just spend all my time rejecting all the stupid bids that are going to come my way.
I have Dyson that still needs. I guess that doesn't need to be accepted right away.
Changing your
I
mind
think
on
we
it?
have.
You might not do it? Ooh, interesting.
No, 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 no. I'm still gonna do it.
Ah. Yeah, he's still really effing good. That's the thing. He's still a fantastic player. I'm just sad that his potential ability is so much higher. He could have been a contender. Oh well.
Holy shit!
Danny
Liverpool and Accrington team of the week.
Davis. I'm team of the week. What?
Players.
Oh.
Moyes, O'Brien,
Oh, here it is.
Ankerson.
Yeah. Wade Moynes, O'Brien, Ankerson. That's great. And then now Liverpool's most of it. Sorry, Ankerson. I'm not loaning him out. What the hell is wrong with transfer loan? Unavailable. Get out of here with that garbage.
Oh, I still have some money that I can do. Actually, I don't.
Enter, make Ankerson offer. Rejected. Yeah, get out of here. Enter, you bunch of jerks.
You're making me second guess now.
Who? The defender?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
it's okay.
I'll discuss it with you if you want to know my thoughts. Like, I think he's great. He's fantastic. And he is still going to get a lot better. He is. Like, there's just, I don't question why you bought him. Not even a little. The price tag overall, though, in the end is 163 million. If he was
What do you think that's way
22,
too
I wouldn't
much?
even blink. But he's not. He's not 22. He's fucking good though. Like, I don't even know. Like, if you bought him, I would be like, yep, no, that's fine. I don't tend to stress over, the fake in-game money. So it's not one of those things I
True,
worry
because
about.
it's never really a problem for you.
Well, it's not just that, but it's like buying a really great player that will improve your team is not something I care about what it costs. It's just usually it's just great to do. But like you like to think of it, if I can improve two or three positions for the same price, well, and with that, I think you could probably get a couple of good players. But it's really hard to know what to aim for.
Yeah, I understand where you're coming from.
Some players are going to be a bigger boost than others, but for that price, I don't even know what's available though. Like, I haven't looked at other central defenders. For all I know, that's it. That's the best one in the game available. Like, so to me, that's like, yeah, you don't blink, you go for it. You take what you can get, and you pay what it costs.
This guy isn't too far behind, actually.
I did not mean to make you second guess yourself, especially since you have time to grab one now. So let me go and see what are the. Have you considered Bruno Tiago on Lingby,
What position is he?
central defender?
Let's see. Did he come up?
Yeah,
He didn't. Oh, he was much further down the line.
he's a beast. Yes, he is a beast. He's look at that. He's only 22. His upside's still huge. He's an A plus by my scouts. 18 jumping reach is the first thing I notice. I'm like, yes,
He's
get in
six
my
five. Oh my
corners.
god.
It's like, take my corners, take them all. They bought him
Six
last
five.
season for 32 and a half. Right now, it looks to me like you could probably land him in the 87 range, which is half of what you're paying for the other guy. And this guy's still got many years to get better, and he's as good as that guy now.
True. 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 True.
So
True.
yeah, this guy will probably hit his potential in 2 to 3 seasons, and he's still not there yet. That's what makes me excited. So yeah, he looks like a better choice to me. Just one suggestion, of course. There's probably many other good ones out there. Let's have a peek at this guy. 6'2", 14 jumping reach, not bad. He's okay. I don't know if I'd pay that.
You have to have a release clause. Have to have a release clause. 71. Okay. This guy looks interesting. Alright, give me just a couple more minutes, and then if I don't find anyone, I'll move on.
Don't worry, man. Take your time. I understand how important this stuff is. I really, really do.
This guy was interesting as well. True release clause 10 hours. This guy's been on my short list for a long time.
Oh yeah, yeah. We can't forget the old short list. Sometimes you can find some really some players will be like, "Oh yeah, I forgot all about that guy. Look how much he's developed in the time since I put him on my short list." Like I had this one guy I had to take off, Avelino Santos. He plays center back for Arsenal, and he's 5'10" with 7 jumping reach. I'm like, that's not a center back. That's a center back midget. That shit ain't happening, bro. I'm sorry. If you can't jump, you can't be. This guy's got 6. He got to 6 foot, and he's only got 11 jumping. Like, oof.
Expensive.
6'1", 13 jumping. That's not good. It's really not good. I don't know. This Bruno Tiago guy is exciting. I hope you go for him. My report on him is only 24 days old, and he is a monster. He's an absolute beast. I mean, I hate the idea of weakening Lingby, but whatever. They'll be fine. They'll live. They buy
Have
him
two
from.
players in on loan already.
Oh, they got him from Sporting. That's pretty cool.
Is that? Yeah, it's a natural goalkeeper. I'm sure Somalia Fati is not a natural at goalkeeper. Come on. This guy was interesting. Okay. Let's just say. All right, so I kind of like your idea.
Yay!
But you're 5'9". Would you play a defensive midfielder who's 5'9"?
Yeah. If he was good at tackling, absolutely. He doesn't have to win air balls as often, but
Well,
he needs to be able to stop people. So
12 tackling at 19.
what's marking? What's his marking?
Uh, 11. But he's 19. He'll turn 20 in he just turned 19 like a couple days ago. God, the dude was born in 2015.
It sounds like a guy that you could definitely get and develop him, and he could probably be awesome. He's not a person you're gonna. He's not gonna walk in and take over like Brunvauer's spot.
No,
You
no,
know?
no, no.
But yeah, he sounds like he could definitely develop into something good down the line for sure, 100%. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Get a good center back, and then use the rest of your money on guys that'll be good in a year or two from now. That's wonderful.
All right, so I'm not getting Dyson. Gee, yeah. Okay, oh, there he is. Does he have a release clause? He doesn't. So let's see. Oh. Oof. All right. Let's see what Lingby want for him. All right. So I'm gonna go forward one.
Yep. And take your time. Take as much time as you need. Getting. I'm planning up my vacation with people.
Season. What? 66. Yeah. Okay. 66. Percentage of profit. We'll go down to 20 here.
What?
Yeah, that's right in the middle. They reject Tiago. 65. We do 30 and 30.
They're trying to get him at the low end. That's great. I hope you do.
65.
Yeah, because his high end is
70.
87 in my currency. So he's still going to be expensive, but not as expensive as that other guy.
The other guy was at Reading. I don't think you were in the senior squad. You are in the senior squad. Where will we play you? MP or BB? You have to be. You're 22 though. Why would I want you to? No, you're 22. I don't want you.
Hmm.
How old are you? You're 21. You're 21 now. That's old. Excuse me. I don't think we can get you though. Anyways, they want 52 million up front after league appearances per league. So it's 4 million. No, I'll play for this place. It's got to be at the end of the year. Tiago, 52 million for Tiago and 58.
Nice. Very nice.
I'm gonna see if I want to see if I can get that a bit lower.
Yep. Do
And I
your best.
don't want the replacement player.
Yeah, yeah. Don't do those clauses because the AI often doesn't find them.
Commodore's been injured for 3 weeks, which puts him out of the Carabao Cup final.
Hmm.
You also want a lot of money, though.
Good thing you have Reese.
Yeah, good
knock,
thing, right?
knock on wood. Yeah, I thought it was silly that you had two starting goalkeepers. Now I don't think that's so silly. Amadeur's got the higher upside, but Reese is better now. So yeah, you can't go wrong with either of them.
Actually, 250. That's 130. If the prospect, that's fine. I'm totally okay with this.
Well, I've got his
Actually,
Faraz as my backup keeper. He's 22 and his upside's not as much as it was. Probably because I don't play him enough. Third choice keeper is this Forsyth guy, and he's really not. Man, it's funny. In my solo save, I can't stop pumping out goalkeepers. It's like so many times I got teams that just churn out great goalkeepers. This save is the first, or this team right now is the first time in as long as I can remember where I'm not getting a ton of great goalkeepers coming through my youth academies. Faraz is good though. I think he's got 3 more years to develop. Well, more because goalkeepers go longer, but I want to try to get him close to his potential. By then, I just need to find. I need to stop getting eliminated early from domestic cups. That will help
yeah.
him. That will help him a lot. Because yeah, getting knocked out of domestic cups early cuts back on the number of games he gets to play. Therein lies my failing with his development.
Yes, I don't let it be shown. Don't have that kind of money, Off or Bert for that matter.
What's going on?
Off says he's interested in joining Rochdale, but he wants 320,000 a week.
Holy, okay, yeah, no,
Yeah,
that's a
I don't
bunch.
have that kind of money.
Lovely if you did. It's like, yeah, no problem. If I end up with a huge wage, but I mean, it'll end up with that kind of money if you play the Champions League a couple of times. I know I did. So
When, not if.
yeah, right. Naturally, that was foolish of me. It's going to happen, and we both know it. Probably as early as next season, from the looks of things. You just got to stop getting draws with lower ass teams.
You're right.
Play your starters against them. God damn you. Domestic cups don't matter as much as securing Champions League. Although I don't think you care if you're in Champions League. I think any European football place would be good, right?
I would prefer the Champions League
Naturally.
just because we've been in fourth at points during this season. But
Your team is more than good enough to compete in the Champions League. So
yeah, if I want to make a deep run, I would try and be in the Conference League or the Europa League.
you'd win the Conference League probably handily. Europa League, a
Yeah,
little
you
tougher, but I
probably.
think you'd still probably give it a hell of a good run, yeah. But you'd end up with a team like Arsenal in the final again. Because, that's just how it goes. Who's only in eighth, which means you can underestimate them if you want. But City's sitting in ninth, Tottenham's in 11th, Chelsea's in 12th. A lot of our big teams are really not performing well this season because, you and I have kind of taken up the mantle along with some of the other big teams. So, like, Liverpool's still up there, good for them. But, looking at the Premier League, Aston Villa and Wolves are the biggest surprises for me. But yeah, we've definitely mixed it up. So there's no longer a big
It's
six.
ninth.
There's now a big eight, even nine if you still consider Newcastle. So yeah, we have a big nine now.
Oh, he came now.
What'd you get now?
Bruno. Let me register. I thought he wasn't able to play. Did I just find a bug in the game?
Well, what happened?
No, wrong player, wrong player. Okay, we all good. We're good.
Okay, cool. Got me all worried. I'm like, what? What bug? I will hunt it down and kill it.
Yeah, right. Uh, It's the other player that I'm going after, the player from some German team.
Oh, so Tiago can play for you? You didn't think he could play for
Yeah,
you?
because I'm getting two players at once right now.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh,
Marcel Bauer from Wolfsburg, but he's currently on loan to QPR, so he can't play for us until
gotcha.
um
Next season.
next season. Yeah.
True story. You know, you're worried about center back depth, but you do still have Cesar Patino. I keep forgetting about
Yes.
him, but he doesn't suck. He's going to be a good one.
Mhm.
Yeah, you don't really lack depth at center back. Squad registration. Don't think I need to register anyone. In fact, I'm registering under 21 players just to make the minimum.
Yeah. Right.
That's the what it happens when you have a young team. Do 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 do. Bam. You think he's eager for his dinner? He's been doing this laying on my hand. Uh,
Right.
uh,
Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. All right. So we got Bauer.
as of now, that's what I have planned. Okay, naturally, but I'm anticipating that is just a formality. I'll be right back. All right. Ba, 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 ba. I'm back. Oh, I should grab a water. I mean, I was already up. Urgh.
All right. Backups today.
Okay, I'm here again. I got some new water.
These Bruno's. Wow.
Tactical meeting, team selection. Who am I playing? Wolves, but I am away. So this one was going to be a first team match. All the way. Technically, I could start putting Ferraz into some of these Premier League games, but if I want to even have a chance at the clean sheets,
All right, let's do this. Excuse me. All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Once this game starts, I will be right back.
nice. Pump it up, do that, get in here, and kick off. Oh, but we're the away team. All right. All right. I got the right amount of things. Oh, hey, they got Cometio on the Wolves. And Neto. Wait, a different Neto. Obviously not my goalkeeper. If he's related. Pedro Neto. If he's related. Probably not. They don't put too many new gens in that have relations. You'd think there would be more brothers new genning in the game, but it just doesn't seem to happen. It's not too often that I've noticed, if at all. Oh, nice, Rodriguez. There we go. That's what we need, is a nice fast start to this game. Try to keep a damn clean sheet. We haven't been getting enough of those. All right, so you guys can do better than that. One goal is insufficient. Score many goals. Like a comfortable win. Let's get another goal right away here. Make me feel a little bit better. No, come on, you guys. That's the opposite of what I asked for. Oh, you sons of bitches. It's the opposite of what I wanted. Oh, we're not going to make this comfortable at all. More nervy bullshit.
All right, how are we doing?
I'm not doing well.
0-0.
I was up 1-0 and we were looking good value, and I was like, okay. And then they just suddenly got an equalizer right away in the second half with
Oh,
their first shot on target, of course. Wouldn't have it any other way because I was just thinking, man, it would be nice to get a clean sheet. We haven't had one in a while. But yeah, no. This tactic does not make for clean sheets. All right, I got to demand more, and nothing's coming of that. So let's make some changes and hope we can get something out of this. Is anybody? Nobody's playing particularly bad. We're just not getting shit done. More again. Make our last two subs. This seems to be the new standard, is putting him in all the time, which I need to do. Oh, that was a nice chance. Oh, that was they scored. Ooh. Playing backups again?
well, the next game is the Carabao Cup final.
Okay. Yeah. That one's definitely important. After that, though, you don't have any more excuses to play backups.
It's offsides by a mile.
That looks like a
We then play
penalty.
Arsenal 2 weeks later. in the FA Cup fourth round.
Is motivated and wants to make a difference. Okay, but you're taking the penalty. That's the body language I like to see before penalty is looks motivated and wants to make a difference. I'm like, that guy's taking the
Mm.
penalty. 87th minute, 88th minute penalty. And he tucks it away.
Ferreira ties it up.
Nice. Well, you need a win. You have enough draws for the rest of the season, I think. I wouldn't mind getting back to winning some games comfortably. These nervy wins are starting to piss me off. And looking at the numbers, we should be winning comfortably, but well, what are you going to do? Take your time, Tonsberg. Oh, I would have loved to have seen him put that one in.
Matheson with an assist. Matheson with an assist.
That was a let off. They agree. Matheson with an assist. I can't believe he's playing. Wow. I was tempted to bid a whole bunch of money on him just to get you to stop playing him. Have 30
I
million
don't
for
think I'd accept
Matheson.
it.
30 million for Matheson. You would have.
Oh no. He's a legend
Doesn't
at
matter.
Rochdale.
Doesn't matter. It's 30 million. You can't resist.
Yes, I can.
Even your logic wouldn't go that far. You take 30 million for.
They
I
tied
know.
it up right
I
away.
know. I showed up and, well, I mean, I saw the last couple minutes, but it wasn't right away after I joined.
It was within 15 minutes because I couldn't berate my entire team.
You absolutely can berate your entire team. I do it all the time when I need to berate my team.
No, I wasn't just. I had to berate them individually. I couldn't do it all because I
Oh.
praise my players after they score.
Oh, right. So you didn't have the right amount of team talk left. Although immediately after the goal, once the kickoff happens, you can do it right then and get the whole team. Well, O'Reilly's got a 7.3, but Arroyo's on a 6.7. And Patino's got a 6.5. And both of their goals were scored on that side. So we know where the weakness was. Both of those guys have been subbed off. Okay. You definitely knew and addressed that.
Yep.
So I'm only just picking up on what you already saw. Nice track back, McDonald. Look at that. The winger coming back to play defense. And he won
Oh,
the
here's a goal.
ball and he set up the play. Oh,
Oh,
man, that McDonald guy, you gotta buy him. Man, he's
I don't
always
have enough
doing
money to buy him.
something. Well, not yet. Once you qualify for Champions League, you probably will. But he is always doing something and contributing something to all phases of play. Like the guy gets back and plays defense. How many wingers do that?
Not many.
Not enough. And then he darts forward and sets up a scoring chance. Like this. You can't ask for more from anybody than that. You know, when he gets back, wins the ball, and then spearheads the attack forward. That's incredible. Dogged determination. Oh, why? That was in. Okay, quick, get the corner. This is it right here. Who's going to put it in? Right here, we're going to take. Actus is going to score the winner right here. Come on, put it in, Carlotti. Oh. Well, that was exciting. Not the result you wanted, but it was an exciting game. Oh, Riley put in a very good performance. That he did. 2 days. Yep, perfect. And now we get the cup game.
Bruno is injured. Are you? Oh. I think I did my training already. I did. So, Iago, Gus, I guess Para, Rodrigo, Carlotti. Where's? Oh, there he is. Abreu, Macho on the right, McDonald on the left. I'm gonna throw Poliak up top. I'm gonna put Poliak up top. Bruno is not able to play Carlos. Jeez, I have so many defenders.
You have so many defenders, like two central defenders.
Just defenders in general.
Well, good problem to have.
Dragon is just.
I'd rather have too many than not enough of any position.
Yeah, too many in the sense that O'Reilly is sent to the bench.
Good player to play off the bench.
No, I'm sorry. He's off. He's like off the team sheet.
It happens. He's gonna have to play. Wait, I mean, he just had a solid game, but yeah, you got to play your way in. You got to spread minutes out. That's how it is. I knew that you weren't going to make him like a starter. He was going to have to play for his minutes, and that's okay. El Abri needs to be added. Ooh, I have to take somebody out in order to put him in. Who's losing their place in the Champions League? Ooh, this is going to be tough to take somebody off of here. Got to go with Steve Grady. Really want El Abri to play. Oh, hard decisions all around. Sorry, Steve. So we have Charlton and FA Cup. Who do you got in the FA Cup?
I'm not playing the FA Cup. I'm playing the Carabao Cup final.
Oh, but you're still in the FA Cup, aren't you?
Yes, Arsenal.
Oh yeah, that's you got Arsenal now and Arsenal in a few days. This game shows you no
No,
love.
Arsenal in a couple weeks.
Yeah, well,
It's
more than a couple, like 3 weeks. But the point is, that's crazy. Oh, you're playing Arsenal right now in FA Cup. Carabao Cup finals in 4 weeks.
What?
Yeah, you play.
No.
Yeah, you got it mixed up.
Oh, you're right.
Sorry, I was just checking the schedule. See, yeah, you don't play the FA Cup or the Carabao Cup final for 4 more weeks. Right now, you're playing FA Cup. It's your practice game against Arsenal.
Oh no, we gotta win this game.
I know you like winning your domestic cups.
Oh yeah, I always try and win.
What is this? Follow up on your contract offer to Mikel Tonsberg. I said no. I said I wasn't going to give him one. The hell is up with that? See, it's 76 to 2037. Depends on how much he wants, I guess. Kind of wants more than I'd like to get him. I'm not going above 130, and that's just the way it is, man.
Excuse me.
Those things aren't optional. Sell on free percentage. Sure, sure. Most of this is good. 32,500 for every clean sheet. Some of those are funny. Sure. Okay. Fine contract. I'll live with it. Oh my god. 32.5K for every clean sheet the team gets. Ugh. So it's going to be a cup game. Oh, I don't have a cup
I'm
squad
gonna
saved for
continue.
this. Yep. I don't have a cup squad saved for this particular tactic. Gonna need to update it.
Our match has been picked for television.
It has, hasn't it? Has
As
some.
expected, we're rivals now.
Oh yeah, nice. Club info. Rivalries. Oh, you're just under other rivals, but yeah, that's local. Okay, local rival. Got it. Okay. That's pretty sweet though. Bring it on, I say.
They're expecting us to lose. I expect us to win.
Just remind me of that cartoon, The Champions. I know you never watched it, but there's one where Kylian Mbappe is trying to get Haaland to join France so that they can have the same rivalry as Messi and Ronaldo used to have in Spain. He's trying to get him to join all the different teams, and he's coming up with sayings for each team he wants him to join. He's like, "You never lose in Toulouse," and Haaland's like, "They lose all the time."
That was great.
It is great. And I like it at the end though because Haaland is like, "Do goals even count if you score them in France?" Because the Golden Boot is weighted by the competition of, or sorry, the Ballon d'Or is weighted on the competition of the strength of your competition. The goals that you score against the strength of your competition is like, the goals even count if you score them in France. So funny. Like, ouch. Although similarly should be able to be said about Spain. Honestly, there's really only a couple of good teams there, but I suppose their third and fourth and fifth place teams are still a lot better than the third and fourth and fifth place teams in France.
Yeah, I have to agree.
It's funny because the French have so many great players, they just aren't playing there.
There we go.
Yay! Hayden O'Brien
I
tapped it
don't
in.
understand. Why do you make a half ice pass only for the person to receive the puck to go right back to their own red line or their own goal line? I don't understand. Like, what the fuck's the point? if you're making the pass and going exactly where the your passer was.
I honestly don't know the answer to that question.
Watch Arizona score from this too.
I will watch. I'm up 3-0 already in my game.
Jesus.
And you just said Arizona.
Yes.
Yes, Arizona.
Yes, the Coyotes, the team
Yeah,
that doesn't have a fucking stadium.
they're going to be going to Salt Lake City next year.
Is this confirmed or is
No,
this
it's not
rumors now?
confirmed, but it's gonna happen. The writing's on the wall. They're already talking about it, and Gary Bettman's already in the middle of the negotiations, trying to make it happen. So yeah,
Salt
wager
Lake
on it.
City.
Yeah, they're going to be in Salt Lake City next year. So there is a
Jumping.
the guy who owns the Utah Jazz really wants an NHL team, and he's like the perfect dream owner for Gary Bettman. He's the kind of guy Gary Bettman wants as an owner in his league. Now the Coyotes, they were talking about doing their land bid this summer because they were going to build their own sports complex there and everything. But the mayor of Phoenix is like, it ain't happening. Like, we don't want this. So
Interesting.
they've already been blocked. So at this point, he put the team up for sale. The team is officially for sale. And Gary Bettman's trying to broker an agreement that they sell them to the Utah Jazz owner and move them to Salt Lake City probably as soon as next season. So the announcement is going to happen the day after the Coyotes' final NHL game of the season. And they've already said they have an announcement. And I'm 99.9% sure it is to announce they're going to be in Salt Lake City next year. And it's just that simple. The Utah Jazz owner, already put up a poll recently asking the city of Salt Lake what they would want to name their hockey team next year. So it's
Salt Lake
like,
City
uh,
Miners? I don't know.
dude, that's hilarious. That's
Why? Is that one of the options?
no, because I just did an expansion on Franchise Hockey Manager, and that
Uh-huh.
was Salt Lake City Miners was one of the teams that I put in there.
Great minds think alike, I guess.
Yeah, man. I was like, yeah, Miners is a good name for them. uh, no
Let's see.
complacency.
Vancouver's just scored, it looks like.
Yeah, the Canucks had better win. Bunch of jerks.
Well, yeah, I would like them to win too.
Oh, you picked them for like a bet?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. It's funny how the Coyotes, they were doing so awesome at the start of the year. I'm like, who are these guys all of a sudden? They were looking like a sure playoff team. And then they remembered they're the Coyotes. They're just like, oh, yeah.
You remember they're the Coyotes?
I think that's how that went down. Yeah. They're like, oh, yeah, we're not supposed to be good. Because, yeah, they weren't playing like themselves for a while there. They were playing well.
Can't believe the hockey season, the regular season's almost over.
Yep. 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 Can't believe the Devils aren't going to make the playoffs. Piss me off.
Yeah.
I'm not terribly shocked or anything, but it's a little upsetting. So I had high hopes for
Yeah.
them this year. Oh well. As long as Washington doesn't get in, I'm already sick of the Capitals. I'm already sick of Ovechkin scoring too. I'm like, oh, he started so poorly this year. I'm like, yay, he's finally not going to chase Gretzky's record. And then he scored like most of his goals in the second half of the season. I'm like, damn it. Whoa. What just happened? Oh, he went off. Garou? What happened? Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. What happened?
I just got disconnected from the game, from the server.
Oh, your internet had a hiccup?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Which is. Well, we're going to lose to Arsenal.
Probably, especially now. Sorry about that. That's frustrating. It's okay. Now you can focus on that other cup final and consolidating your position in the league. That's a-okay.
I don't know what happened.
I don't either. Everything is good here. My connections are strong. Internet is good. Your
No, it was
ping.
definitely on my end.
Okay, I was just checking my ping just to make sure it wasn't something here. Oh well, that's like I said, it's a little frustrating, but
I don't want to watch the fucking game.
what, watch your game. Okay. All right, I'm out of my game. So it's trying to get back to the FA. Here we go. Your game is tied 1-1. So we're just going to continue forward, right?
Hold on.
Okay, I'm waiting.
Arizona scored.
Wow.
Um, I'm gonna have to. I can't even get out of my game. Are you able to hit continue?
No.
All right. Let me try this then.
So you disconnected, you came back, and it put you back in your game,
I was able to get back into my game.
but now you can't get out of the game.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna kill it and then come back in.
Edmonton is hammering the Knights. That is awesome.
That game's over.
Oh, that is they hammered them. Okay, so then the Canucks are losing. So yeah, Edmonton could still actually catch them for tops in the division. That is exciting. McDavid didn't play though. Why did he not play?
You can hit continue now, I think, now that your game is done.
Okay, I did it.
What was the final score of my game?
It hasn't come up yet.
Really?
And the final score was still says 1-1.
I have an idea.
It says 1-1, but that can't be the final score. Oh wait, it's a replay, isn't it?
Possible. Yeah, you can do replays, I think.
Oh, then you ended up 1-1.
It is what it is.
Better to have a replay than lose. You thought for sure you were going to lose.
Yeah, but I don't know if that was the home leg or not.
I believe it was. Why? McDavid missed the game with an injury. Oh, I hope he's okay.
It was. Yep.
That's a shame because he was only 6 points back of the scoring lead. I'm like, he could still win the scoring title this year. But if he's going to end up missing games, he will. Oh well. I'm sure it's.
Really needed to win that game.
I think making the playoffs is more important to him than winning the scoring race. Well, not just making the playoffs, but doing well in the playoffs. All right, so we beat Charlton, and now we got to play Middlesbrough. Yeah, 1-1 draw. That's 4 out of 5 games has been a draw for you. That's crazy. After winning like
You know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 games in a row you won. Since you beat me. Man, that
Yeah.
started when you beat me. You won 12 games in a row. I was like, that's madness.
Yep.
And then
I
today
have to
you've
give it
won
to
1
you.
out of 6. That's such a contrast. What did you change? Go back to what you did last time.
It's probably. Oh, you know what? Like everybody says, it was the update.
No, it wasn't the update. It didn't change that stuff.
I know that.
But I think you did play backups a lot more. I'm looking at those other 12 games, and you played starters almost exclusively through most of that.
Yeah.
So I think that's the answer. Too many unavailable players. Why? Why are these players all ineligible? Jesus, stop putting games on the same fucking day all the time.
Oh, I guess I can do this.
I have like no players. All right, buddy, you cannot lay on my hand. I have no players available, it seems. So I'll just use what I have. Uh, Back in a goalkeeper and a striker. Holy shit. Gee, is that all? Have this many players. Oh, I got to write back here. I don't have a goalkeeper or a striker. Okay. Uh, Wait. Got to put in teens. Oh, there we go. Okay. I don't know. This guy's a goalkeeper. Get in there. And what striker from my U18s? I don't even. Do I have one? Oh, wait. Danny Davis. There you go. This is truly fun. And pick without. Pick unpicked positions. Go ahead and throw those guys in. Looks good. I mean, it doesn't. It looks like we're going to lose, but. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we did.
Bad.
1-0, and it's our first loss of the season for my under 21s. Got 13 wins and 1 loss now. We're only 7 points ahead of Nottingham Forest now.
Only.
Yeah. No, it's just so funny because most of my U21s played in the cup game just now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which is why they weren't available. But I just despise that they keep putting those games on the same day. Like, put it the next day so I can at least use the guys that were on my bench that didn't play. Then I at least would have had like Bishop and Forsyth and some of these guys. These guys over here, these guys. Still 3 clean sheets behind Manu. But we're not getting many clean sheets, so that's not helping. Get clean sheets in cup games.
But you need the league
I knew.
to get. You need to get clean sheets in the league.
That is my plan, but it just
Oh.
doesn't happen. Teams keep getting a single shot on goal and scoring. How it is. FM doing FM things.
Matheson. Yeah, I really don't like the fact that I have to play them again now.
Level up. No, I know that's not what you wanted, definitely. It would have been nice if you could have finished the game and at least try to finish them off. But at least you didn't come back and find out that you lost.
You got a point.
You were very sure you were going to lose.
I mean, it's Arsenal. They're in the top. Oh, the match was rearranged. Oh, Wednesday. So, whatever. Whatever. You know what? It
Whatever.
actually doesn't matter because we're playing backups against Wolves,
Okay,
and
that's
then we
almost
play
a
our
sure
starters
loss.
against Arsenal, and then they have 10 days off. So it doesn't really matter.
All right. You make some interesting choices.
let's see. If we beat Arsenal, we will play the other London team.
I play either Forest or Villa, depending on who wins their replay.
Maidstone in League Two has made it to the fifth round of the FA Cup.
Wow. Damn, I wish I drew
Yeah.
them. I like a nice, easy game.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not getting a terribly hard one, though. Aston Villa, I guess they're pretty good. And Nottingham
Excuse me.
Forest isn't awful. But yeah, Aston Villa's in sixth, actually. So they'll probably win. Where was this draw? Oh, my match versus Liverpool was rearranged. So be it. Yeah, Nottingham Forest or Villa. Nottingham Forest is eighth in the championship. Wow, they really plummeted. Not ideal. Dion Chouamé is playing.
I don't know where. Oh, yeah.
Trying to see, why did I know his? Played for me for a season. That's why.
No, I don't remember selling anyone to Juventus.
You probably didn't. That was well brought up. Why weren't you? Ah! Ah! What happened there? Premier League strength so City beat Derby. Arsenal beat Brentford. Arsenal's on their way up. They're starting to play well. Jenny Board 35. Hello. Hello. So quiet. Oh, sometimes, yep. Sometimes it gets to be that way. When we're rolling through the days, not too many chatters at the moment, and that's a-okay. But yeah, no, I understand some people like to be super chatty all the time, not me. Chill vibe. I am currently managing Accrington, and Jacob is currently managing Rochdale. Though this started in early FM, at the very, very beginning of FM23, as a build a nation for Denmark. And then after we had done very, very well with that, both of our favorite lower level teams in England came available in the same division. So we joined those. And that has been our project since. And we are very, very far into the future. 2034 here. So that's not how the joke goes. If you're going to try to do the joke, you got to do it right. Accrington Stanley, who were they? The old Ian Rush milk commercial. Yeah. Like your twist? Ah, well. Ian Rush doesn't like it. There you go. But the answer is no longer exactly. The answer is now the club that wouldn't die. So, yeah, times have changed. I mean, being that they are the smallest budget team in all of professional English football, it's pretty amazing what they've accomplished. And they are the quote unquote biggest team that I do research for on this game. Several teams, but they are my biggest team. Though when I started doing research for them, 17 years ago, they weren't in the professional pyramid at that point.
They expect us to beat Wolves. Are they that bad this year?
Wolves
They're
are not
not.
bad. They're actually doing really well. They just gave me a hell
Yeah.
of a run. They're not terrible. They're kicking about trying to get up into the European places. They're not far off. If you're at home, I expect you to beat them. They give me a run away,
We're at home.
then you'll probably beat them, but don't underestimate
Backups.
them. Backups. You did say that. I'm like, I don't know why you like giving points away, but you do your thing.
Listen, if we win a cup and we make it in the Europa League, I'm not gonna complain. There's a good chance fifth place gets into the Champions League this year. So
Yeah, there is. It's a really good chance. I got Middlesbrough at home, so I would play my backups, but I got a whole week off again, so I'm not gonna.
mm,
Nobody was on a high match load. I'm not that worried. Yeah, it won't take very long. I see Trevor. Hi, Trevor. Lurking. He's a lurking. I also see the meat
all right, we
god.
need Vancouver to come back and win. I would like Vancouver to
Oh,
come back and win.
I would like that very much too, because I don't like to see Arizona win. But I don't mind if Vancouver loses because it means that the Oilers have a good chance at catching them for first in the division. That doesn't suck. Why are these guys running roughshod on us? My
How is this an
God.
own goal?
Gordon, is this Cade Gordon? It is Cade Gordon. They also got Chakwani. Good lord. Tochi Chakwani. Oh, is this? Oh, yeah, yeah. Nikolai Muller. Oh, man. These guys got a bunch of familiar names. Let's go, Middleborough. Except for in this game. Screw you guys. Rueda's nervous. What the fuck is wrong with you, pal? Not happy with you. Still not picking it up. All right. I guess I got to take Rueda off. That's not cool. Not cool at all. He's having 6.4. He's just randomly having a crappy game. Let's not wait to make the change because that'll just bury us further into trouble. Let's got our
Oh,
yellow. Let's take him off. Look at these shitty ratings this game. Peterson and Rodriguez are both not showing up. Tempted to change my formation. Well, I'm not going to change the formation, but I am going to change the tactic. 13-14 or 14-14. That's a tough one. I'll just have these guys swap. That's what I'll do. Sebastian.
I can't berate them after they score.
It would be silly to. Not advisable, certainly. Yay! Marcos Rodriguez
You
gets us on the board after the tactical switch.
I have no idea who this player. Oh, Moreno, the Colombian. Yeah, the Colombian wonder kid.
Is again spearheading the play from the other side. Marchadine almost put that in. Almost. So close. 6.5. All right, Peterson, that's enough out of you.
All right, we're up two to
Sebastian,
one.
nice. I predict you will win 4-1.
4 to 1.
It's going to be the final, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. Heard it here first. But only if you make all 5 substitutions before the end.
Okay.
Hmm.
Oh, just one.
Oh, damn you all to hell! Why? Why? Really?
What did I
Seriously?
do?
They just tied it up. And this is my first team, dude. Oh, it doesn't count. It doesn't count. Thank God it doesn't count.
Hey, it's 3 to 1.
I am just. Oh, we need to score another goal, guys. For real. What are we even doing with ourselves here? First team against a seemingly easy-ish side. I wouldn't say there's no real easy teams, but you know what I'm saying. A team we should be comfortably beating. Hey, all right. There's Stamenkovic. Does that one count? No, it's not up there. Also called back. Oh, the referees are having a hell of a game. I'm going to demand more. I don't give a shit. Oh, come on. No, don't do this to me, man. This is a home game. They changed the formation too, I just noticed. Yeah, I'm going to demand more.
They changed it up a bit.
Hopefully they don't get too mad that I demanded more, but it is what it is. All right, Stamenkovic, you're having a bad game. Wade Moynes, try to do something for me.
What minute are you in?
74.
Okay.
I was really going to put in Alabri this game, but that's okay. Why is my team trying to give away points? Like, why? What is it about this game that they just want to not win it? They're fresh. They're not tired. I'm so confused.
So
Why
it's
they
3-1.
3-1.
The 65th minute.
Yeah, it's gonna be 4-1. I've already told you. You don't have to worry about your game. It's already decided. Points. There you go. Does that count? That also doesn't count. How many goals do they want to call back? I mean, all of them except for the one, I guess. Holy shit. My God. It's Accrington 1, the referees 3. Unreal.
All right. I made my 5 substitutions.
All right, now you get another goal and then you win. It's done. What minute did you wait to do them?
70th.
No, that's not bad. You're going to actually give some time. Okay, that's onside. Yes, okay. Rainford has made it 2-0. Whew, that makes me feel a little bit better. Now I can praise my guys and turn on time wasting and play for set pieces. And I got to confirm the changes. There we go. All right. Okay. Why did every game have to be so nervy? Why? Why can't some of these games be more comfortable?
No idea.
And Moynes scores a second goal, just for good measure. I shall praise them again because they put in 7 minutes of extra time, but you know that's actually going to be like 9. It's a terrible clearance attempt.
Uh-oh.
That's a penalty. What? Ah, there goes my clean sheet.
Me too.
Fucking unreal. And Tochi Chakwani, my former player at Lingby, scorches it in to take away my clean sheet. Unreal, man. I want to get mad at my players. I do. I want to be like, you guys suck. You don't get clean sheets anymore. But I have to tell them it was good because we won.
It's 3-1 fucking Arizona.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. What's the cash out value now?
It's the NHL, man. A 2-goal lead doesn't mean
And it's
shit.
a tie game. It's 3-3. Kara comes on and just has a fit pass.
There's a penalty. Polyak looks like he's in a good mood for it. Although, check your body languages. Who wants to make a difference? Can't wait to see who he picks. It won't be the goalkeeper, not in this game.
Oh fuck no.
Usually he throws in the goalkeeper, but not today.
I haven't practiced penalties in a long time though.
It's okay. Practicing. I don't ever practice them. Does that make you feel better? It's like, what are you practicing? Just put the ball in the net. Like Luis Carlos just did right there. See, that's how simple it is. Do these guys practice shooting each and every day? Yeah, they do. It's the same thing. Just nobody's going to be in your way. It's that easy.
Thank you, Wolves.
A nice, comfortable, easy win. Nothing to it. You got the fourth goal. I mean, not my fault you conceded two extras. In the end, it doesn't matter what the score was.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
3 points is 3 points. Am I wrong?
No.
No, Everton won. Good lord. Well, Leeds, we've tried to help you, but you seem determined to go down. How's your Hanson performing? 3 games so far. He's got 86% passing. That's not bad at all. I don't like when they automatically assign an asking price to them, though. Pisses me off. Okay, who do I play next? Southampton away. Starters again. Don't have a Wednesday game. What time you want to go till?
Until the Carabao Cup final.
All right, let's roll. So I have other plans too.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Well, we're
So
done the.
I have. Go
Wait.
ahead.
No, I said because we're done the transfer window, so now we can actually roll forward pretty easy. I just banked on you probably needing some sleep still, because you've had a busy
Well,
while for the last little bit.
yeah. Tomorrow I'm actually going to Matt's house. I'm not working tomorrow.
It's cool.
Um, because we are going on vacation.
Nice.
So
You're back
we'll
next
be back.
Wednesday?
I will be back next Wednesday.
Okay,
Yes.
cool.
Monday is up in the air though.
Not worried about it. If there's a bonus Monday, great. Otherwise, I'm not planning on it.
Fair enough.
Yep.
And I forgot to do the most important thing.
Training?
Nope. Uh,
Smack your
change my
players with a
locker.
codfish?
That too. That too.
I hear they like that.
What do I want?
Oh, you're doing a thing? I'll be right back. You're back.
Yeah.
Drop Bear's back. How about that?
Welcome back.
Yes. Eh.
So Arizona's on the power play.
Wouldn't have it any other way, man. Apologies, you had to go to a funeral. That
Oh, jeez.
I I'm sorry. Damn.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that.
Sorry you had to go to a funeral. I don't go to funerals.
I'm ready when you are.
I thought I pressed it. So sorry. Yeah. Funerals aren't any fun. There's just a bunch of sad people crying and shit. No, I prefer to remember people in my own way. Have a celebration of life, if you will. Funerals are depressing. I refuse to go to them. They're just capitalistic. Gonna go Going for a good squad option for the end of the contract. You'll have 3 of them coming in. I'll put in. Oh, cool. Right on.
You can
I,
cash out for 3-cent profit. Not anymore.
a friend's mom. Well, I'm sorry for the loss there, but
I'm sorry.
I don't go to funerals. I don't care who it is. I didn't even go to my own grandfather's funeral, but people understood because I chose to remember him in my own way.
Oh, McDonald, shut your mouth. There's no pressure on you.
Let's see what we got here. Gabriel Rukafina.
I
Looks
don't think
pretty
you
good.
played today either.
Francisco Silva. I've seen him around. I don't play today. No, you do. Robin Van Duven. Those guys should be all right. Yeah, not bad. I like that those ratings. Those are 3.5 stars for your team. That's good. Improving a lot.
Oh, macho. This is a goal, isn't it?
Nope.
To save. Good save.
Everybody wants a
Oh,
great
yeah.
keeper. All you gotta do is find a steady keeper. We'll do what Jacob does. Get 2.
Yeah, right.
His defense is scary now.
Okay. Go ahead.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
go.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that
It's
central
his
defense
first
you
ever
have is good,
goal.
eh? You got Actus and Thiago together. It's a
Yes.
hell of a duo. I'm just thinking about that now, and
Macho.
I'm like, it's not going to be an easy defense to beat.
Excuse me.
I'm just trying to figure it out. So if Rodrigo is starting DM, who is your next central defender that you're playing above O'Reilly?
Central defender?
Yeah, you said he didn't even make the bench. Arroyo made the bench
Right.
over him? Oof. Hard times.
Why is that? Mm. Arizona's back on the power play.
Yep.
This is BS, man. It's always the lowest odds is what's gonna get you. Happened to me the other day.
Hockey's hard to bet on, man.
I had the Blues -1.5, and I had the Oilers -1.5. And then the easy leg, quote unquote, was the Canucks, and they're getting destroyed right now.
Yep. Well, hockey's hard to bet on, especially close to playoff time when teams have already clinched because they're resting some of their players or they don't put it into full gear. If you really think about it, this is a nothing game.
I know. I know. I did consider that too. What is wrong with these players?
What you want to do is look at the teams that are fighting for playoff spots that are playing non-playoff teams. Those are the games that are going to win. Like right now, if the Capitals were playing the Senators, bet on the Capitals. Even if the Senators are at home and our favorite, Capitals will beat them because they need to make the playoffs and the Senators are out. As an example. We have no idea what's going. Oh. Oh, you're getting random hockey game results popping up in your phone. What? I don't know. Yeah. Hockey's great. Get into it. It's fun. I didn't mean for things to pop up on your phone, though. Hockey results on your phone, eh? Weird. Got a bunch of like 6'2" and up monsters with clubs and knife shoes going at ridiculous speeds, beating the hell out of each other. You know, what's not to like? Hockey's wonderful. Which teams are you getting? All of them or just specific teams?
You talking to me or him?
Drop Bear. He says he's getting random pop-up notifications on his phone for hockey since he started watching me. I'm like, I don't know how that's happening. It's not like I stream hockey or anything. Maybe I should.
It's give and go. Look at this McDonald. There you go. And the he missed it.
That's yeah, I was gonna say I'm glad you're excited, but he didn't score.
Wow.
Looked like he did. Real close. Nice play. It was a nice play, definitely. That was not a nice play. Oh. The lazy passes. It's what's like that's the third lazy pass to start a counterattack I've seen in the past couple of
Yep.
minutes. Oh, they gotta really
Yep.
string those out together a bit better.
The funny thing is, I have the passing directness as shorter.
Mm-hmm. Well, that wasn't a long pass, the left winger to the AMC. It just was a lazy pass. Got cut out super easily. Extra time! How exciting! Can't believe you've only made 2 subs going into extra time. Fresh players
They've
should be
made
your
all
advantage
five.
right now. Yeah, they made all theirs. Exactly. Fresh players is a big advantage in games like this. Just realized McDonald's on a 6.4. You either want to take him off or put him in a different position, maybe.
Not telling me what to do. You're already reading my mind.
I make suggestions. That's all I do. They're not telling you what to do. You do as you like. I'm just for commentary because, people
Jesus
are watching.
fucking Christ. So, Dragon.
Yeah, the Google show Red Wings and Capitals. Those aren't even teams I'd want to know.
They didn't even play today.
No, it was the other day, mixed with Champions League
Uh,
results. I don't know why they're showing you Red Wings and Cap. I mean, those two teams were playing against each other for playoff implications. Like the winner of that game was going to be in the last wildcard spot. But I don't follow those two teams. At least if they're going to show you hockey results, hopefully it'll be like good teams or teams that I like. I wanted the Red Wings to beat the Capitals the other day, but they didn't. Ugh. The Capitals, man, I'm sick of them.
gotta do something. If they score here, I'm gonna leave the game.
Okay.
Oh, if we score here though, oh Ferrer's tired as all hell. Oh, but he scores.
I don't know how the hell that went in, but you're gonna take it. You see what one pops up next? Okay, let's see if it's a matter of the thing is listening. Okay, Let's see. You need to get Edmonton Oilers results. Okay, come on now, Edmonton Oilers. Show drop bear Edmonton Oilers results. If I mention the Edmonton Oilers often enough, maybe you're definitely going to get Edmonton Oilers results. Okay, there. Let's see. Let's see if the algorithm is listening. I want you to win this now. We don't want penalties. We want this one right effing now. I know I'm getting nervous watching those passes too, because those are the ones that they keep picking off and getting their chances. But no, this is a nice build-up. That wasn't a lazy pass. That was actually a pretty good interception by that guy. Bowers not having it.
Wide.
Rayo.
The other wide.
Well, it's Carlotti, though.
He's onside.
Corner's all right.
Come on, play short.
So you also get random championship and League One results. That's just wacky, man. What is this app on that it's doing that? It's gonna be fucking...
I encouraged them just before a corner kick.
And that's bad? I guess it is.
Yes, because if you encourage them, I tend to get scored on.
So don't use that.
No. I hit encourage and then it was a corner kick.
Oh, encourage makes me get scored on. Why did you press it?
I swear to God, it does. I swear to God.
Then why did you press it?
Vancouver scores down by 1.
So recommended articles on Google, so it shows me news and sports results. Got it. Understood now. Okay. Well, next time I was going to show you Edmonton Oilers. I got, Aston Villa. I knew that I would get Aston Villa.
Our match was rearranged again?
Yeah. I got a match rearranged. Therefore, it will trickle down to other teams.
All right, I think we can just call it there then, because the whole point was to play the next 2 games.
But it got rearranged.
It probably was going to get rearranged anyway, since...
Well, at least next week we can come back to you playing a cup final. That one's going to matter more.
True.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm so excited for that. That is going to be what I look forward to all week. Is coming back to that. And rightfully so. Granted, you're nervous as hell, but it's going to be fun. You're going to get it. Like, look how well you played against them just now. You just got to do that, but a titch better. Do something like make sure O'Reilly makes the bench over Arroyo, and then you're good to go. No, that was still not a bad result. It wasn't a terrible result. It was a nice, hard-fought game, but I understand it's not the way you wanted it to go. I didn't want it to go that way either. I wanted you to knock them out. They're a bunch of jerks. Okay, well, I'll win that cup for you if you win the Carabao Cup for me. Deal. Well, I'm going to go. Everybody drop there. Thanks for coming back and chatting.
Just save it one more time.
Can do. We'll be back next week when Jacob will play in a cup final. We will have a great one. You too, by the way. Next time.